Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. Happy Thursday evening, my friends. It is the evening stream for our Thursdays. College Dude, good to see you. Doink, welcome back. Nicholas, I don't have the new livery. Did someone make the new livery for the 737? 700? I'm not quite sure. We haven't flown the 700 in a very long time. AJ, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Half tempted to do this run in the AlexSiu. There's actually an airline that does it in a classic. They do it at 737 400s and 500s, AJ. I think it's Kelowna Airlink or something like that. I'm not sure. It's on Flight Radar. You can check that out. They definitely do it. Andy, welcome aboard. Living on a Player, good to see you. JJ, welcome back. Julian's Aviation, good to see you, man. Golf Kilo 4, welcome back. Simmer High, Simmer Singh, good to see you. Skyworker, welcome back. Benjamin, good to see you. Vine, welcome back. Bagels, good to see you. Yes, I do have the 777 preview stream right here, so we'll be able to watch it together. Hopefully we're in the air in 26 minutes. I'm going to do our best to get this airplane turned on, powered, and ready to go up into Kelowna. Very short flight for our first leg today. Sitting at 41 minutes on the airtime, an hour block to block. So that should be good. We should be able to watch it. So without further ado, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. As you saw, 41 minutes into Kelowna today. We're flying live time, live weather. Going to be a great little flight. I love this little sector. I've told you guys this before. This little sector is amazing. Also, the sector from Vancouver to Edmonton, Edmonton to Calgary is a great one as well. But I find we do that one quite a bit. So, Canadian North did it in a 733. There you go. Cool. Fucking Davis. Hey, I'm flying Air Canada 272 today at gate 45. Tough approach today. It reminds me of Queensland and New Zealand. Nice, very cool, man.
Oh, Captain, my
Hello.
Captain. Absolutely great to see you and hope you are doing well, my friend.
Austin.
Let's get this party started.
Yes, sir. Huge no floaties to you, Austin. Thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you dropping the 40 bomb. Going to get you up to 225 on the month. Appreciate you, Austin. Huge no floaties to you. Guys, please get some love in chat for Mr. Austin dropping the 40 bomb. KF Flyer. Is that the one? KF Flyer. They have 737-600s. Ah. Okay. 225 on Austin's donation. Thank you very much, Austin. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you for the continued support. Stupid question on top. Why is the window on top of the cockpit? Anthony, put exclamation point eyebrow. Exclamation point eyebrow in chat, and Nightbot will provide you a detailed, very specific reason of why it looks like there's an eyebrow window up above us. Cool. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. Pardon me. We are in the PMDG 737-700. We haven't flown this in forever, so it's going to be fun.
The last time I was in Canada, there's still Swoop and Lynx Air.
Yep.
Rip. Hope you're well, Cap.
I am well. Thank you very much. Anony, thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. Battery switches on. Ground power comes on as well. Good. Aircraft comes to life. Let's go all the way up top. We'll get our Adirs left side and right side set to the nav position. Beautiful. We're on ground power. Everything looks good there. Forward fuel pump can come on. Everything looks good. We'll arm our emergency exits. I'll get some brightness up here as well. No smoking goes to the auto position. We'll go and get the window heat on. Probe heats and the hydraulic pumps will stay off until we're ready for push and start. We're going up to 23,000 feet today. Only flight level 230 for this leg. So 23,000 feet is in. Isolation valve is open. APU bleeds are off. Engine bleeds are on. We'll get the logo light on as well. And we can set up our landing elevation here into Kelowna. Landing elevation, airport elevation, 1,420 feet. So we'll go 1,450 feet. That should be good there. Beautiful. Cool. Sweet. Everything looks good here. Happy with that. Let's come down here. Let's go to our... Oh, you know what? I don't even have a view set up for... What do I even have a view for set up like that? Like that. Yeah. We need our tablet. So let's come down here. We're going to go to the PMDG setup, aircraft, equipment, and we need to find tablet. Where is that? Headrest. Yes, that's all good. Air stairs. No. Cutoff switch. No. I forget which page it's on. I thought it was on page 13. Did I miss it? We don't need that. We want those on. Those all on. Good. Back. Honeywell Collins, yes. Wait, what? Autopilot panel? Yeah, that's fine. Wi-Fi antenna, no. Am I missing auto ignition pressurization? Flight tablet, yes, it is there. It's on page 16. Okay, cool. Now we should have our little tablet. I didn't have time to do any of this though. That's fine, we'll set it up afterwards. That should be good, like right about there, I would think. You guys can see that nicely. As long as you guys can see that, that's all that matters. We'll zoom in just a little bit like that. Cool. And I'll set that as my view. All right, cool. Let's go to electronic flight bag. We're going to request data from SimBrief. Beautiful. You can see here we're going YVR to Kelowna. Good. Cost next 53. A little bit much, but interesting. We'll deal with that in a second. Cool. Let's come down here to the aircraft. We're going to go to our init tab. Sorry, menu FMC. We're going to go to pause init. Good. We're going to grab our left GPS, scroll back, set our IRS position, go to route tab, request our route. YVR to Kelowna. Good. We'll select that. We're going to set payload. Good. We're going to set fuel. Good. We're going to go select route. Good. Going to give that a little bit to run through its stuff. We're going to get a little bit of background brightness up on this guy. Going to turn the screens down a little bit. Good. We should get a nice sunset into Calgary tonight, so it should be real nice for the arrival into Calgary. That's good. We'll go ahead and load our route. Good. Give that a second to load up, and everything should be there. Mr. Daniel Berry, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Hope all is well, sir. We're having a great day. We're flying out to you today. Route uplink loading, activate, and execute. There we go. Let's go to departures. We are planning for the Vancouver 2 departure. Pardon me, out of runway 26 left. We'll execute that. Good. And then for arrivals, we are planning for the ILS, the ILS Yankee. So our approach tonight will be on the CCAB 4 arrival. So CCAB 4 for 16. We're going to expect the ILS Yankee, a runway 16, ILS Yankee 16, and it gives us the option to take it via NB. Where is NB? We don't want to take it via NB, so we just won't select any transition. We'll execute that. Good. Go to our legs page. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with that. Takes us from Vivek. So if we actually look at the... Which is weird because it's not on this one, but it takes us to Vivek and then Datbo. It almost acts like it's doing the RNAV. It's really weird. I've always noticed that about Kelowna. If you look here, it acts like it's doing this. It's taking us from here. It's going to go from Vivek to Datbo, and then from Datbo to Darude, and then down and in. Vectors, Epriv, Datbo, Epriv, Whitman, and then Din. Yeah, it's weird. Okay. Who was that in chat? That was Evision Mike, 10 months. Thank you very much for support, Mike. I appreciate you, dude. 10 months. Says, yo, Cap, good evening. PMDG 777 is almost here. Can't wait for the preview video. Thanks for the 10 months of amazing streams. Thank you, man, for being here and supporting. Appreciate you, dude. 10 months. Huge no floaties. To Evision Mike in chat, guys. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, dude. We've got Austin as well coming in with 5 gifted members. Austin, thank you, man, for the incredible continued support of the channel. So kind of you, man. Huge no floaties. Guys, if you just got a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you in chat. That is incredibly kind, man. Truly do appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nothing like an adrenaline-filled workday. There you go. And now you get to relax with some gelato mint. Big PMDG video tonight. Do you think they'll tell us when the release is at the end? Hopefully, but I'm not sure. It'd be cool if they did, Flight Man. I've got it open here. I am waiting for it. We will watch it together in 18 minutes. So I'm going to try and get the aircraft in a turnaround ready to go state for 18 minutes and up in the air so we can at least watch it. Cool. Let's go to our NITREF. Let's plug in some numbers here today. Zero fuel weight looking at 54.7. Good. Fuel, we're going to plan 5.2. We'll bug that up. Reserves, we're looking for 2. Cost index, what was it giving us for our cost index? It was like 53. Anyways, I guess fine, sure. We'll use 53 as our cost index. I guess it's because our cruise altitude's so low that they're giving us a higher cost index. 230 on the cruise altitude. We'll execute that. We'll do our perf request. Good. Let that run through its things, and then we'll go ahead and get prepped and get everything set up over here as well. We've got Ken gifting 10 members to the channel. Holy macaroni. Ken, huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, dude. That is incredibly kind. Seriously. Huge no floaties dropping for Ken with 10 gifted members. And then we've got Mr. Mopar dude as well, gifting 5 members to the channel. Holy macaroni. Huge no floaties, guys. Seriously, thank you very much for the support. That is unbelievable. Austin with 5, Ken with 10, Mopar with 5. Appreciate you guys. Seriously, thank you very, very much. Guys, if you got a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you in chat. That is incredibly kind. Truly do appreciate it, guys. Thank you very, very much for your support. All right, we've got zero fuel weight. We've got our cruise altitude. We've got our cruise winds. Good. Let's go to our N1 limits, and then we're going to go over here to our electronic flight bag, and we're going to start importing some information into here. So Vancouver, we are departing on 26 left. We're going to import from aircraft. Good. We're going to import the weather. Good. And then we'll go ahead and calculate our V-speeds. You can see we're doing a cell temp of 46 degrees. So we'll plug that in, 46 degrees on the cell temp, good. Go to takeoff, flaps will be set to 5 degrees, CG weight 23.3. Is that correct? Yes, 23.3, and then it gave me V-speeds of 33, 34, 37. 33, 34, 37. Definitely not matching what the V-speeds for the aircraft are giving us, so that's fine. So 33, 34, 37. 133, 134, 137. There we go. All right, beautiful. The aircraft is boarded, so we'll go ahead and spool up the APU. Good. You can see here, nobody else is around for that. Wonderful. Did I read right? Ken and Jen, you did. 10 gifted members. Incredibly kind. Oh, wait, and Jen coming in with 10 gifted members? Holy macaroni. I just saw that as well. Jesus. Ken and Jen dropping the love in the channel tonight, guys. Seriously, thank you very, very much for the support. That is unbelievably kind. Please show some love, man. Unbelievably kind. Thank you very, very much for support. We have Tower online. Tower just logged on. Hopefully they don't mess everything up and we can just push ourselves and get out of here. 1187, good.
WestJet
We'll contact tower.
3326 Vancouver Tower. You are cleared to Kelowna via the Vancouver 2 departure.
Vancouver
Flight
2.
plan route, runway 26 left, squawk 5730.
So initial climb is going to be 5,000, so we'll bug that up.
To Kelowna by the Vancouver
Good.
7 departure. Flight directly to Vancouver via the
APU gen is on, seatbelt signs are on, fuel pumps are on, APU bleed is on, 230 set and checked, APU generator is on,
Correction, that is the
that is
Vancouver
on,
2
we'll go to
departure.
GSX, we're going to prepare for pushback and
that
departure,
squawk then was
Good.
5730.
park brake is set,
5730
yes to the ground power,
in the box,
and we'll also
the
remove the
Vancouver
wheel
departure
chocks.
for WestJet 3326.
good, ground power should be
WestJet
disconnecting,
3326, feedback correct, person start your discretion, call ready for taxi.
We call one ready for WestJet 3326.
Our Canada 272 with information alpha requesting clearance to Kelowna.
Air Canada 272. You are
Jesus.
cleared to Kelowna via the
What is
Vancouver
going
2
on,
tower.
man? Jen with another
Flight
5
runway
gifted
26
members.
left.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you very, very much, Jen. That is
5055.
incredibly kind. And then we've got Austin dropping 20 gifted members. Jesus. What is going on? Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, dude, for the support. That is incredibly kind.
Air Canada
Holy
272,
macaroni,
feedback
man.
correct,
It's
person start
777
your discretion,
fever.
call ready for taxi.
That is bananas. That is 20, 35, 55 gifted members, chat. 55.
Good, Bravo Delta.
Austin says, whoops, my hand slipped.
Contact me,
Thank you very much, Austin. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Mopar.
Sandheads departure
Incredible.
approved.
Thank you guys, seriously, all for the support. That is incredibly
Wind.
kind, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
2706.
We've got Willu coming in with
Takeoff
5
runway
gifted members as well.
26
Willu,
left.
thank you very much, my friend. 5 gifted. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, man. Incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Facing west or facing east? It's a good question. Facing east is what we want. Tower Hello WestJet 549 with ATIS information. Alpha IFR2 Kelowna, please. It was WestJet 549 with information Alpha IFR2 Kelowna.
WestJet 549, sorry, I think I doubled with you there originally. You are cleared to Kelowna via the Vancouver 2 departure. Flight plan route from runway 26 left, squawk 6653.
Cleared to Kelowna, Vancouver 2, departing 26 left, squawking 6653, WestJet 549.
WestJet 549, read back correct, push and start your discussion, call ready for taxi.
Call ready for taxi, thanks, WestJet 549. All right, cool. Let me come down here, let me just throw that squawk in, 6653, 6653, TARA, are we cleared to
WestJet
push?
264, Vancouver
yeah, we'll call
Tower,
clear to
you
push.
are cleared to Kelowna via the Vancouver 2 departure. Flight plan route, runway 26 left, squawk
All right, let's do it.
6007.
We'll go upstairs, APU bleed is on, we've got duct pressure, engine number 2 over to start. Good. Then we've got Ken dropping another 5 gifted members. Holy macaroni. Thank you very much for the support, man. That is incredibly kind.
WestJet
Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. Huge no floaties to Ken dropping another 5 gifted members.
Read back correct, push and start your discussion, call ready for
Austin as well, dropping another 5 gifted members. We'll introduce fuel number 2. Huge no floaties to you, Austin. Thank you very much again, dude. Absolutely incredible. 35 gifted members plus a $40 donation. Holy macaroni, man. Thank you for the support, guys. Seriously, Austin. Huge no floaties to you, man. Incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude.
All static. Check you're not muted.
PMDG should release a plane every
Tower,
week.
Air Canada 2072.
Holy
we pushed
man.
back before we saw you were online. We're on Juliet looking for
Brendan
taxi to
Collins
runway
coming
26
in
left.
with
We got
10
Alpha on board.
gifted members as well. Holy macaroni. What is going on? Huge no floaties to you, Brendan. Thank you very, very much for the support, dude. That is incredibly kind. I truly do appreciate you, man.
Flight plan route, runway
And
26 left,
Austin's dropping
squawk
50 bones too?
5735.
Jesus, dude.
All right, we're
You guys are
clear to,
bananas, man.
Kelowna via
What the hell
Vancouver
is
2
going on?
departure. Flight plan route 26 left, squawk 5735.
Engine number
Air
1 over the
Canada
ground.
2072.
Jesus, dude. Whoa. Smacked my nose
Air
down.
Canada 2072, read back correct. And you were already pushed, you said.
Davis coming in. How many? That's 20, 30, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80, 85, 95, 96 gifted members. You guys are bananas, man. Introduce field number 1. You guys are absolute bananas. 96 gifted members. Austin dropping a $50 donation as well. Says, crap, I guess my hand slipped again. All the best, my friend. I truly do appreciate everything you do for the community. You're an inspiration to anybody who has a passion for flight sim. Austin, thank you, man. Seriously, that is incredibly kind, dude. Thank you for all the love of the channel. Thank you for all the support, dude. Seriously, guys, I hope you understand just how amazing it is that these people come in here and support the channel the way that they do. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, guys. Seriously, everybody. Mopar, Ken, I gotta roll through everybody here. Mopar, Ken, Jen, Austin, Wilu, again, Austin, Brandon Collins, Davis, again, Austin, High Tech Hub with a gifted membership as well. High Tech, thank you very much as well, man. Incredibly kind, dude. Huge, 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 huge no floaties. Absolutely incredible. Thank you for all the support, guys. Like, you guys are bananas, man. Flaps 5 degrees. I got somebody behind me. I'm trying not to keep them held up too much. 546 on our trim value. 546 should be about halfway. That should be good right about there. Let's go auto brake to RTO. I'm going to bug up my speed here of 137. And Tower WestJet 549 ready to taxi, runway 26 left. Engine generators are on. Packs go to auto. Isolation valve to auto. APU goes off. APU bleed. APU start switches. Good. Good.
Runway 26
Good.
left. Altimeter 3047. Taxi Echo. Hold short Delta.
Echo hold short Delta. WestJet 549.
And Tower WestJet 354 over there. Ready to text up.
275
354
for Austin on the month.
325.
Absolutely incredible, dude. Like, absolutely bananas. You guys are nuts,
WestJet
man.
354, runway 26
You
left.
guys are nuts.
Altimeter 3047.
What is even going on, dude? Like, what is actually going on?
Taxi Echo, hold short Delta.
Mofo coming in with 10 gifted members. We've got Austin coming in with another 10 gifted members. We've got Captain Bubbles coming in with 5 gifted members. We've got Grant coming in with a gifted membership. We've got Chaz coming in with a $5 donation. Holy macaroni.
Delta 7.
You guys are crazy, dude. Seriously, thank you, man. Echo hold short of Delta chats. We're giving way to that beautifully looking Air Canada A320 right there. God, that looks good. Love that livery. Has to be one of the best liveries in North America, chat. It has to be. Come on. What is better?
354 following the Air Canada
Beauty.
A320 that just passed in front of you. Taxi Delta 7, hold short 26 left.
All right, following the company, following the Air Canada A320, right to left will taxi, I think you said Delta 7?
Roger, that's Delta 7, hold short 26 left.
Delta 7, hold short 26 left, thanks. WestJet 549.
WestJet 354
Holy macaroni,
You can
man.
follow the company
Happy Pie Day? What's Happy Pie Day?
Delta 7, hold short 26
Guys
left.
are insane, dude.
All right, we will follow company in front of
Holy
Delta 7,
macaroni.
short of,
Seriously, guys,
26
thank you
left,
for the support.
with 10
Incredible. We've got 5 minutes till the PMDG reveal, live reveal. Absolutely incredible, man. This guy, dude, Austin, coming in with another 20 gifted members. Are there even that many people left over that are subscribed to the channel? Happy Pie Day 314. I was so confused for a second. My fat ass thought we were talking about like pies, you know, like apple pies, strawberry pie. That's what happens when you're fat and you think about food all the time, chat. Huge no floaties to you, Austin, with the 20 gifted members. Absolutely incredible. Huge no floaties, dude. Thank you for the support, man. I'm over here like, what kind of pie should we get after stream, chat? Jesus Christ. I need help, chat. I need help. This is what happens during Thursday night streams. We got to stop in the other crap every other week. This is Flight Sim Thursdays, man. Flight Sim's the bread and butter, dude. The bread and butter. Thank you guys, seriously, for all of the support. Chaz, also with that $5 donation, coming in with a gifted membership. Thank you very much, my friend. In his donation, he says, howdy, Captain Canada. Love the After Darks. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Incredibly kind. Incredibly kind. Do we get the whole stream to membership? I mean, I feel like we're real close at this point. Real close.
Altimeter 3047.
Chat, we haven't been in the Mini 7.3 in a while. Should be a good one. Little baby 7.3.
Hold short Delta 64.
Missing out on a membership. Make sure you guys have them turned on. I feel like some of you guys don't have your membership options turned on.
Vancouver Tower, Air Canada 2072.
Are we watching the PMDG video? Yes.
Short, 26 left,
that is the plan, unless we miss it a little bit. So.
Air Canada 2072. Currently no ATC above me this time. Oh, wait. Sander just logged on by the looks of it. When airborne, you can contact them on 133.7. Wind 270 at 6 from Delta 7. Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left, and we'll contact center on departure, Air Canada 2072.
Jesus, dude. This guy with another 10 gifted members. Austin, holy macaroni, dude. Shit, we didn't do block time, chat. We'll do it now, and we'll just add like 7 minutes onto that. Austin, seriously, man. Absolutely incredible. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you for the support. Absolutely incredible. Do we need to have a little bit of a ground stop so we all watch the PMDG video? 60 seconds? Yeah, but then it's going to break into another Austin. Seriously, man. Huge no floaties too, dude.
Apologies for the delay. I was talking to center. Continue taxi Delta 7, hold short 26 left.
No problem. Delta 7, 26 left.
I know, Austin. It's something they're planning on doing. So you can like send it to a specific person.
Hi, cover Air Canada 272 moving short 6 left.
Remember, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Absolutely incredible, man. Thank you so much, Austin, for all the support, dude. Absolutely insane. Appreciate you, man.
272. Vancouver Tower, Roger. You're number 3. Stand by. Air Canada, or sorry, WestJet 549. Line of point, runway 26 left.
Line of point 26 left, WestJet 549. Strobe lights on, landing lights on, wing lights on. Good. All right, see, look, they put a 5-minute timer now. 5-minute timer. I knew they were going to do that. That's why I knew we would be able to do that. 5 minutes. Yeah, I knew they were going to do that. I thought they would maybe do like a 3 or a 4 minute, but a 5 minute. There we go. So now people are going to be so upset. Look, Major L. People in the PMDG chat. These are the children, dude, that you have to deal with. Capture card is dying? Nah, it's whenever I switch the screens sometimes. It doesn't get happy about putting another something out of there. Yeah, I know, but it should be like it should be fine. It just it for whatever it doesn't like bringing it over like that. It eventually snaps to it. It's because it's on like capture mode. Someone just said blue balled. Man, I'm telling you.
WestJet 549, caution potential wake turbulence from the A320 that departed about a minute and a half ago. Wind airborne, contact center 133.7. Wind 2706 from Delta 7, clear for takeoff, runway 26 left.
26 left, cleared for takeoff. One airborne, we're over to center 33.7. Thanks for ATC. We'll see you soon. WestJet 549. All right, chat, let's do it. Yoke cam comes on, sounds are up. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Throttle's up to about 40%. Looking good. Chrono's coming on my side. Good for engines to stabilize. There they go. And toga. Slight nose down pressure. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
Neutral.
V40.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
You're up. A little rocket ship. Over 4,000 feet per minute right now. Nose can come down. Climb power comes in. Sounds are coming back a little bit. Good. We'll flip over to center. Bring that nose down. We'll lock our gear. Auto brake off. Vancouver Center, good afternoon, WestJet 549, 2,900 runway heading.
WestJet 549, Vancouver Center, you are identified. Climb level 230.
Climb for level 230, WestJet 549. Let's go flaps up 1. Autopilot 1 on, flaps clean, flight deck. All right. Looking good on the climb out. He's going to give us left, probably a left turn, I believe.
549, turn right heading 360.
Oh, right turn 360, WestJet 549. He's giving us a right turn today. Nice. Right turn 360. Good. He's given us all the way up to 230. He's going to give us direct to probably Janik or C-Cab. Got 30 seconds on the PMDG video, chat. 30 seconds. Austin dropping a $20 donation as well. This guy, man. All right, chat, hold on. Turn this down. All right. I gotta make sure they're not using copyright music.
549, proceed direct Janik, then on course.
Proceed direct Janik on course for WestJet 549. I can do that, that's fine, keep watching. We're fine, I just gotta be careful of copyright music, chat. I'm gonna turn it down, alright? Look at this thing. Oh, you did break it. Hold on.
Hey, Vancouver Center, West.
You did. Streamlabs did break it. Thank you.
Out of 500.
Yeah, it's not. It's fine. It's good. Streamlabs did break it.
WestJet 354, Vancouver Center, you are identified. Climb level 250.
Flight level 250, WestJet 354.
Hopefully they give us a release date. How many people are watching right now? 3,600. Wow. Austin, I'm gonna replay them, man. Don't worry. I'm gonna replay them all, dude.
WestJet 549, confirm direct Janik, on course.
Fuck. We should be direct Janik now. Yes, sorry, thank you for that. WestJet 359. Sorry, 549.
Yeah, no problem.
I forgot to hit fucking VNAV. Coming soon. They baited all of us. They got us. Coming soon. What did that say though at the end of that?
PMDG 777-300 ER.
So they're giving us the 300 ER first? I think, well, they just told us what we're getting.
The PMDG 777-300 ER from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Coming soon to an view.
Coming soon. Debated. All right, well, I really wish they would have given us a release date, but coming soon, chat, apparently. Coming soon.
WestJet 354, turn right heading 320.
Right turn 320, WestJet 354.
Coming soon.
Air Canada 2072.
They do it pretty well, man. They bait pretty well, those guys, they do.
We'll plan for the Iowa Zulu 16 with the Dabo transition, Air Canada 2072.
Surprised that we get the 300 first and not the 200. So am I. The 300 ER is the most... Maybe they're trying to, you know, actually, like, understand that we want the most used version first. It kind of sucks that we're not getting the freighter first, but, you know... I think the 300 ER is the most popular. I believe it's the... Isn't it the most popular version of the aircraft? With most operators going with that one, I think.
Vancouver Center, good evening, Air Canada 272 Airborne.
They made me take my pants down for nothing. Baited.
Vancouver to departure, Air Canada 272.
Air Canada 272, Vancouver Center, you are identified. Climb level 270.
There's another stream. Yeah, there's a Q&A one after. We're not going to watch the Q&A. That we just watched all that.
354, proceed direct Janik, and then on course.
All right, direct and then to proceed on course, WestJet 354.
All right, all of our lights are coming off. Sorry, chat, we got a little bit distracted there watching that video. I didn't want to miss any of that. We'll put the seatbelts over to auto as well. Everything's good. Cool. The countdown was longer than the video. Correct. I had a feeling it was going to be, to be honest with you. I had a feeling it was going to be something like that. A little bit of short sweetness. The kid's asking for GTA 6. Is this coming to GTA 6? Can I fly my PMDG aircraft in GTA 6? Please. Excuse me. Ken says 2 to 4 weeks after Sim Update 14 is when they'll release it. I think that's accurate. Okay. We broke Streamlabs. We officially broke Streamlabs. Austin, thank you. Dropping the $40 donation, the $50 donation, the $20 donation. Also gifting 60 members to the channel from Austin. 60 channels. Sorry, 60 members to the channel. I got lost there for a second. I was reading something in chat. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for the support. It's still going on. We literally broke Streamlabs. Streamlabs does this thing where it freaks out. Yes, it's still doing it. I'm probably gonna have to leave it off the stream because it absolutely, it's like trying to use like 100% of the CPU. Is this Austin from X-Plane? No. Definitely not the Austin from X-Plane. No. You also saw the Dream Lifter too. Oh, I think that's just from the scenery though. Aviator Chill.
Air Canada 272.
Somebody just told Robbie
310.
in chat Q&A that he is moist. Jesus. Robert says themselves don't know when it's going to release. Well, there you go. I wouldn't be holding your breath, that's for sure. That is for sure. Alright, looks like we've got, pardon me, top of descent in 74 miles.
Canada 72, way descend 13,000, the Kelowna altimeter 3038.
Rob said around 2 weeks or 2 months away. Okay.
Can we do the heading again?
Within 2 months would be a little bit more what I would have figured.
Canada 272, you can proceed direct Janik and then on course now.
That's, I feel like that's a good estimate. I can agree with that one.
And I believe that last call was for Air
More than
Canada
2 weeks, but within 2 months.
Descending 13,000.
Should be up by Cross the Pond. Man. Cross the pond in the 777, dude. Oh boy. PMDG 777 at that.
Descend 13,000 Air Canada 2072.
Did you hit a blinky? Always love the Thursday streams, Cap. Deadwood, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it, man. W late streams. You guys love these Thursday evening streams. These streams get rowdy, man. The Thursday evening streams, especially when we break out the flight sim, man, becomes chaos in here. By the way, chat, 153 gifted members. If anybody was keeping track of that, 153 members. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I'd fly a return trip across the pond with the 777. Man, need a Captain Canada Fuzzy Wuzzy blanket. Across the pond bookings will be so hard to come by, and the 777 somehow dropped right before. I mean, they're usually always difficult to come by across the pond stuff, so yeah, I believe it. Flight factor, man. I don't even think there's as many people watching that stream that are going to buy the Flight Factor 777, to be honest with you. There was more people watching that stream than people are going to purchase the 777, unfortunately.
WestJet 549, one ready to send 13,000. The Kelowna altimeter 3037, and you can plan for the ILS Zulu 16 via DAPO.
Sorry, I missed that for WestJet 549. Can you repeat?
Yeah, WestJet 549, no problem. One ready to send 13,000. The Kelowna altimeter 3037, and you can plan for the ILS Zulu 16 approach DAPO transition.
All right, when ready, we'll send to 13,000. And we'll expect the ILS Zulu from DATBO for runway 16, WestJet 549. All right, when ready, 13,000. He wants us on the ILS Zulu. What did we plan? We're on the ILS Yankee. Let's go on the ILS Zulu from DATBO, and we'll execute that. Good. If we go to our legs page, you can see that all looks good there. Cool, sweet. And then we've got our progress page. Top of descent is showing in 53 miles. So So when ready, we're down to 13,053 miles for that.
Is that,
Gonna have to
fine,
convert from
26
X-Plane to
right for
Microsoft now. Man, that airplane's gonna be
correct.
insane, dude. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Captain Sim punching air? Nah, man. Captain Sim's made his money already, dude. He doesn't give a shit. Captain Sim has made his money,
Vancouver
man.
Center, you are identified. Turn
Reggie,
right,
my man,
360,
17
climb level
months.
250.
Appreciate you, dude. I'm doing well. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you for your 17 months of support, man. Truly do appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What long hauls are you planning to do? Man, there's going to be so many, dude. So many. I'm even thinking of just like the, like,
272, 5x5.
you know, the Toronto to Vancouver Air Canada 777 routes and stuff like that we can do as well. 5 hour, 4.5, 4 hour flights. So many of those flights as well, man. Somebody was mentioning United flies Chicago O'Hare to Denver. So there's some really cool 777 flights that we can do. In the middle of summer, like busy season, Air Canada flies Montreal to Toronto on their 777s. I'm pretty sure it's a repositioning flight. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen a couple times a week. That's like an hour and a half flight, an hour, 20-minute flight on the 777s. There's all kinds of flights that we can do, man. All kinds. Is Captain Sim one guy? I don't know. I think so, but I'm not quite sure anymore. They used to be a development group, but yeah. This is just nothing but dings, by the way. We're gonna mute those for a second because like we can't even have the display up. It's just 153. Ding ding. PMDG said the max will drop during the release. In between like the 777 releases, yes. We had a 777 LaGuardia to YOW as a recovery flight. Jesus. That's kind of crazy. How do they feel compared to the Zibo? Well, two very different simulators. I guess it depends how you have your joystick set up, to be honest with you. What kind of sensitivity curve do you have on Microsoft? What kind of reactivity do you have? When is Cross the Pond? I believe it's the last weekend in April. I think it's usually on like April 30th or something like that, John? I know it's usually about a month before Flight Sim Expo. A month or two before Flight Sim Expo. It's on 4/20. There you go. April 20th. Ayo. Chat, we gonna be burning and burning? Watch PMDG not be ready by then. Shame. We might need Schmitty's wallet to buy it. Correct. We need all the change from inside his couch. We do. Hey Cap, how do you know when to descend? If you've
WestJet 264, proceed direct.
if you set the aircraft up correctly, it should give you a top of descent marker. Meaning if you have your weights and balances and a cost index, the aircraft should give you a top of descent marker. Alternatively, you can go to the FMC, and if you hit the progress tab, it'll actually give you right there. It says CYLW 2 top of descent. That's what that stands for, T/D. And it shows 26 nautical miles ready to descend. Do you check your screenshots in Discord? I sent you the takeoff. I'll check afterwards. Yes, we're saying thank you. Does it do that on the Airbus too? It should, yes. On the Airbus, again, if you have your weight and balance, you have a cost index and a cruise altitude, it should give you a top of descent marker. Yes. Speaking of top of descent, let's go to our descents. We're going to forecast our descent wind. Let's have a quick little look-see, see what the weather is doing here in Kelowna. Go to weather. We're going to go to ATIS. We're going to go to VATSIM. Kelowna information, Bravo. Weather is 330 at 7 knots. Interesting. So we're going to be landing with a tailwind. Weird. Approach ILS, visual runway 16, landing and departing runway 16. Advise Vancouver Center if you preferred approach. Information ATC has information. Bravo. All right, so we know that the QNH is 3037. We're going to load our winds, 3037. We'll bug that up there as well. We'll execute that. Good. We've got our descent winds. Back to our progress page. You'll see top of descent in 17 miles. We've already got 3000 plugged in, so the aircraft should automatically start descending once we cross that touchdown marker. Good. You might need to
WestJet
need to use
354, when ready,
wallets to
descend
buy it.
13,
Yes.
13,000. The Kelowna altimeter 3037.
You'll be in
Climb
India?
to the,
Ooh, across the pond.
16 approach via Tampa.
Alright, when ready, down to 13,000. We have information Bravo on board and expecting the ILS Zulu 16 approach, WestJet 354, no floaties.
No floaties. No floaties. You can see we've got some weather still down there. How do you do an ILS approach? I suggest maybe checking out some tutorials. Might be a little bit easier. 111.3 and 159. 111.3. Good. 111.3. Good. And front course 159. Good. 159 is in there. Beautiful. And then our minimums. Minimums today, 1676. 1676. We'll hold that one down. It's going to be some spinning. 1676. Yeah, there's some great tutorials online. Just search how to do an ILS approach, Microsoft Flight Simulator, whatever airplane you're looking for. Alternatively, if you watch streams, man, watch videos by streamers, you'll eventually pick it up, right? So, Scott, 18 months, as I'll probably be gone for a few months because of military, dropped $50 for the PMDG for you. Stay safe and happy landings. Bro, you guys are absolutely insane, man. Let me read that one out here in a second, Scott. But it wasn't you, right, Scott? Wasn't you, but it's shown up as your name, but it wasn't you. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, buddy. Seriously, man. I got a couple to read here as well. Chat gifted over 150 members today, so the it's just going bananas right now. We might be able to stop it and see if we hear anything other than just dings. 1676 is in our minimums as well. Scott, thank you, dude, for the support. That is incredibly kind.
2072, descend 9,500.
Let me see if I can replay that one.
Descend 9,500, Air Canada 2072.
I legitimately think it's like broken. We actually like broke it. Thank you very much. Says probably Scott Phillips. So I've been super busy with the military stuff this week, and I won't be able to catch most of the streams those next few months or so. Stay safe. Happy landings, you fuzzy wuzzy red ginger bear. My man Scott, thank you for the continued support of the channel, man. 18 months as a member, and of course coming in with those donos. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, dude. Incredibly kind.
I've been super busy with military stuff this week, and
you.
I won't be able to catch most streams these next few months or so.
Thank you, man.
Stay safe and happy landings, you fuzzy wuzzy red ginger bear.
You stay safe, sir. I will be safe in the comfort of my chair in front of my computer. I should be. You stay safe, please. And thank you, man, for your service and everything that you're doing, dude. Stay safe, have fun, and hopefully we'll see you in a couple months, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me replay some of Austin's donations. Austin's $50 donation a half hour
Crap,
ago.
I guess my hand slipped again. All the best, my friend. I truly do appreciate everything you do for the community. You are an inspiration to anybody who has a passion for flight sim.
Thank you very much, Austin, for the support as well, my friend. Dropping the 50 bomb, and then we had the $20 donation as well from Austin.
Think I broke Streamlabs. My bad.
You did 100%. Absolutely broke Streamlabs. Let's see if we can bring Streamlabs back. Streamlabs is back. Let's see if Streamlabs is still broken. Streamlabs is good. Looks like it's good. Thank you for the support again, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Streamlabs should be back and should be good. My goodness. Boeing vs. Airbus, it is. Yeah, every Thursday we have 2 streams on Thursdays. 2 streams, man. Favorite food after a long flight? Usually anything. Anything. Altimeter was 3037. So we'll set that. 3037. Good. And we'll set this guy here as well. 3037. Beautiful. And this one needs to go to 3037 as well. Good.
Also just got my S1 rating at KPDX and Seattle ARC.
Really?
Give me a shout if you ever fly in or out. I'll hop
yeah.
on for you.
Absolutely. Love flying in and out of Portland. Let's plan it for next week, Austin. How about that? Next weekend, we'll do some Portland ops. Maybe on Sunday if you're around. Sundays work better? That'd be a great one, dude. Definitely. Do you know his performance in the PMDG video seemed kind of meh, or is it just me? I wasn't paying attention to that, Kev. I don't think so, man. It's all, like, edited anyways, so I wouldn't pay too much attention to that. Thank you very much for the support, man. Appreciate you, Austin. I need to add 30
Canada
onto your total.
2072 to send 8,000 and via DAPO,
Which
you
is
could
putting
the
you
ILS Zulu 16 approach.
Up to 305 on the month. Thank you, Austin.
By DAPO, we're cleared the
Appreciate you, dude.
16.
Next Sunday, let's plan it. We'll do Portland to somewhere. It'll be a good one. Hey, Gap, do you ever play story-driven games? Sometimes, Andy.
WestJet 549 to send 9,500.
9,500 WestJet 549. All right, 9,500 feet. Maybe a little bit gnarly landing with that tailwind, but I guess he's got so many airplanes coming in, probably can't just all give us the RNAV runway 34. Although it is such a cool ass approach, man. Probably a little bit of a pain in the ass to give everybody RNAVs.
Air Canada 272 when ready, descend 13,000.
We are going to be landing with a 7-knot tailwind. Picked up a MetaQuest 3 VR goggle. I can't wait to try to Microsoft. Did you really, Dan? Nice. Very cool. I didn't think he would pick up a VR. Very cool. Portland to Vancouver, Alaska Airlines. They do it in the Q4s or the Embraers, don't they, Andy? I don't think they send their 7.3s up. I don't think they do. I'm going to get a little bit of ground spoiler out here. We're a little bit high on the approach, 700 feet above profile. What's up, Cap? There are 4 tornadoes in my area on my drive home. Got to support the stream. Jesus, stay safe, man. Holy macaroni. Let's do it. Cool. Sounds good, Austin. We'll... Not this weekend. Next weekend, right? Not this weekend. This weekend we're in Europe. But next weekend we'll do some Portland cargo ops. Does FedEx or UPS fly into there? They do, eh? FedEx definitely flies into Portland. We'll fly the E300 around. We'll find some nice flights. Maybe Oakland to Portland or something, probably. FedEx does that op, I'm sure. Seven-knot tailwind. Yes, that's what we're currently going to be landing with. I'm not quite sure what the limit is. Just got to be careful of the floating. That's what we really got to be careful of. All right, speed's rolling back to 250 knots. We're approaching 10,000 feet. I'm going to get the landing lights on, start switches to continuous, wing lights on, and we'll seat the cabin. Make sure the flight attendants are ready. Anyone getting a lot of buffering? Try and refresh the stream if you're getting some buffering. It was doing some weird things earlier. If you are getting buffering, just refresh the stream, chat. It's usually pretty good. I can promise you it's not on my end. Everything's in the green on my end. Showing excellent conditions. Daniel. You ever consider asking to sit in the jump seat to record a landing on a real flight? Very rare that you can do that, man. Very rare. Shuttle plan for the 24th. Both UPS, Prime Air, FedEx, and DHL fly in South Ramp area. Perfect. We'll probably do some FedEx out of like Oakland or something. Think I broke YouTube stuttering even with a refresh? Buffering video got me worried. I needed to pay my Xfinity bill. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's got to be the YouTube servers. It's nothing on my end. It is nothing. Everything's in the green on my end. I'm getting excellent conditions. Stream health, no issues.
WestJet 264, one ready to send 13,000, going altimeter 30.
Okay, everything's good on my end.
13,000, 264.
Could just be the YouTube servers, man.
549, descend 8,000 by DAPO, cleared ILS Zulu 16 approach.
8,000 by DAPO, cleared ILS Zulu 16, WestJet 549. All right, from
WestJet
Datbo,
354, descend 9,500.
we are cleared. Go to legs.
9,500 WestJet 354.
We're going to go like this and insert that like that. Good. And we're going down to 8,000 now. And we'll altitude intervene.
Flare 6013.
Good.
Vancouver Center, stand by. You are number 1.
And I think we had a speed restriction at Datbo. Was there a speed restriction? Maybe there wasn't. I thought there was. 210. All right. So I'm going to bug 210 and we're going to leave that right there.
6013, you are cleared to Calgary by
The refresh seemed to have fixed it for you. Usually a refresh fixes it. I don't know. Like I said, man, the YouTube servers have been a little bit iffy lately. We've had a lot of people complaining that stream is buffering and stuff. I don't know. Pick up on the terrorist watch list. He wants to be in the cockpit. Yeah, you can't do that anymore, unfortunately. Trying to talk with Boeing so they can make an X variant. What's that?
MB1 departure.
Oh, we're talking PMDG eventually? That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. He kept currently flying from Brussels to Antalya in the 330. Nice, very cool. Maybe it's YouTube telling me to go to bed.
For 6013, read back correct. Push and start is at your own discretion.
Turn our terrain radar on.
Contact for 6013. Vancouver Center, Air Canada 2072, established on the 1.
The 700 is small. It is a small aircraft. You're not wrong with that one, man.
Air Canada 2072, roger.
It's definitely small.
The Kelowna winds 330 at 7 knots, clear to land 16.
Clear to land.
Is my 2070 super
Air
good for another year on
2072.
1080p single monitor AAA games, and can I play the games required with 3070 RTX? I'm thinking of Battlefield 2042. I think you should be good on a 2070 Super, Andy. I think you should be good. I mean, worst comes to worst, I would say, you know, try it. And if it isn't good, you can always upgrade what needs to be upgraded, but I think you should be okay with those specs.
Air Canada 272, the half land for the Zulu 16, but can you repeat the transition again, please?
Yeah, Austin, it's going crazy.
Hi, Air Canada.
I mean, people are really excited for this, dude. It's, you know, we've been starved, dude. Think about it. The Sim's been out for 3.5 years. 3.5 years, and the best long hauler we have is a default modded plane. Kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy. So I understand why everybody's excited and why everybody wants, you know, wants something. It totally means. Aren't WestJet's 700s really old? I think most 700s are really old. Yeah, they are. I don't know how old the fleet is, but yes, they are. All right, we're down to, I believe, 6,500. We'll altitude intervene that. I think that's what it is for the intercept. From Datbo, intercept is at 5,500, not 6,500. So down to 5,500. Good. What is your favorite plane to fly? I have too many, man. I don't have like a specific airplane that I think is my favorite to fly. There's too many. Yeah. Getting a new sim when the first long hauler is only just coming out. That's what I mean, man. Was there news on PMDG? I keep hearing everyone talk about it. Yeah, Scott, they just did a like a teaser video, and they're doing a Q&A right now over on their YouTube PMDG page. But yeah, they're basically just doing a teaser, man, showing people the 777. It's really the first video that we've seen of like the cockpit and the exterior, and so yeah. All right, let's arm our localizer. Good, low captured, beautiful. We'll arm approach switch here as well. Currently 16 miles out. Usually don't pick up the approach till, should have it actually soon. I don't know why we're not showing it, but it should be there in a second. Speed can get rolled back to 190 knots, so we can go flaps 5 degrees. Just going to help maintain the speed. We are at quite high elevation here. I want to play FS 2024 in my living room TV. Probably want to do that on an Xbox then, or something like that. That'd probably be the best way. Why not the 200, the most popular one? Like, why the 300 ER? I don't understand. I think the 300 ER is the most popular variant, is it not? As far as I was led As far as I know, the 300 ER is the most popular of the 777s. I could be wrong, but I thought the 300 ER was the most popular version. The older I get, the more patience I have. I didn't even realize that we're waiting 3+ years. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, so they're actually giving us the most popular variant.
Vancouver Center, Arctic 1543,
Arctic.
climbing 2,000 for 5,000 runway heading.
Glide slope is alive. We'll bug up 170 knots.
Arctic 1543, Vancouver Center, you are identified. Climb level 210.
Climb 210, Arctic 1543.
138 on the V approach speed.
354, descend 8,000, slide depot, you cleared the ILS Zulu 16.
Let's go gear down.
Alright, down to 8,000, clear for ILS Zulu 16 approach.
Flaps 15 degrees.
For WestJet 354.
All of our lights are on. Quick little turn here in Kelowna, and then we're going off to Calgary. I understand a totally custom plane takes forever, but 3 years is long for us to be waiting for minimal aircraft. I agree, Austin. 100%, man. These are about 20 years old. That makes sense. All right, 138 on the VAP. Coming up to about 8 miles now, 7 miles. Get fully configured by 5.
Descend 9,500.
Flaps 25 degrees. Go through 160 knots. We'll go flaps 30. I'm going to take control of the throttles here. Alright, flaps are 30. Ground spoilers are armed. Green light. Cabin crew's advised. Auto brake is set. Auto throttle's mine. Good.
WestJet 549, wind 3307 knots, clear to land 16.
Clear land 16. WestJet 549. The only concern I have to upgrade my PC is a power supply. i5 9606 core. Yeah, you might need a new power supply. Can be common. Alright, 5 miles fully configured.
43, turn right heading 360.
Right 360, Arctic 1543.
It's a little bit foggy. It is. I'm just waiting until I have visual of the runway. I don't see the runway yet. There it is. Now we've got runway. Okay, cool. Yocam's coming on, chat. Enjoy the arrival. Catch you guys down on the ground.
Straight in, Air Canada 2072.
Sounds are up. My airplane.
WestJet 264, descend 9,500.
And right now it's showing no winds, chat. So we're just going to roll with it. No winds means don't need to make very many inputs and movements on the controls.
Via depot for runway 16.
Natural Atlanta, ILS Zulu 9500, 264.
Arctic 1543, proceed direct Janek, going on course.
Proceed direct Janek, Arctic 1543.
And Vancouver Center, good evening, American 262, flight level 34, correction 350, about 80 miles, north of the state of Disco.
1,000.
Correction, American 2060, Vancouver Center, Squawk.
It is. It's like hazy, foggy. Because the way that the airport is designed, it's in like this little bowl. The airport elevation all around the airport is quite a lot higher than the actual airport itself.
2060, you are identified.
It is a beautiful approach, man. One of the underrated approaches here in Canada.
That was American.
I always tell people the Kelowna approach, man. It's beautiful, and they got a really cool RNAV arrival into the opposite runway, runway 30. Really cool RNAV approach. You basically fly alongside the mountain. There's that wind now kicking in. Don't listen to the train. 8 knot tailwind now. There it is. It's in there. Just going to fly this down to the ground. Continue. Remember that we're going to get pushed a little bit from the wind.
100.
Pretty unreadable. from
50,
San
40,
Francisco direct
30,
to Dapco.
20,
Apologies for that. We have filed for AMBAT.
Perfect. Touchdown zone. Nose down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating. And we're manual braking to make sure we can hit the exit here. 60 knots. Reverser stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Kelowna. That was a real good one. Real good one. The scenery's fantastic. Done by FSIM Studios. Great group of guys as well. And they've since provided us with a lot of really, really, really great content. Cool. Here we go. Pulling off to the runway. Ground spoilers and flaps clean. Landing lights coming off, runway turnoffs coming off. We'll spool up the EPU, start switches are off.
WestJet 549, welcome to Kelowna. You can taxi straight in, and the apron's at your own discretion.
Straight in, apron, our discretion, thanks. WestJet 549. Alright, we're going to gate 5, WestJet.
Air Canada 272, proceed direct to
Literally straight in. Stop our clock. 38 minutes on the flight time, Jet. Chris, dropping the $2 donation. Thanks so much, man. This is gorgeous landing. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Numbers on that one. 091 on the G155. 4 pitch up. Beautiful. Especially with a little bit of tailwind there. Very nice landing. Very happy with that one, Jet. Very, very happy with that one.
Victor, India, Victor, Echo, Kilo.
12 cut, what's up, man?
Victor, India, Victor,
Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
WestJet 264, via Dapo, clear the ILS Zulu, runway 16 approach.
Oh, and that stupid bug where it's just going to stop.
WestJet 354, wind 3307 knots, clear to land 16.
Clear land 16, WestJet 354.
Air Canada 299, one ready.
It means that we get a really nice departure out of here if we're departing on 16 though, chat. Like real nice. Park brakes on, good. Upstairs, APU gens are on, APU bleeds are on, APU gen, good, 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 good. Engine number 2 is off, engine number 1 is off, wonderful. Anti-collision light is off, seatbelt sign is off. Let's get this bad boy into turnaround state, hydro pumps, probe heats, yaw dampers, pumps. Good, 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 good. Everything is set there. Beautiful, sweet. Chris, thanks you so much, man, for the $2 donation. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks so much. All right, there we go. We'll go to GSX. We're going to request deboarding. There we have it, friends. I'll turn the sounds down here a little bit loud here. We'll turn the sounds down. We'll jump outside. We'll watch the deboarding process. This is one of the rare gates here in Kelowna that we're actually going to deboard via walking. Kind of rare. You don't see this a whole bunch in Canada. Walkout gates, but this is one of the walkout gates here into Kelowna. Beautiful. Cool. Let's go ahead and set up our next flight, friends. We are continuing. The party doesn't stop here. We are continuing on. If you did enjoy that arrival, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, guys. We're going over to Calgary next. That is the next destination. I'll go ahead and get some stuff plugged up here. Kelowna over to Calgary. Good. We'll go as this one here. Sim brief, new flight. Good. Boarding and deboarding shouldn't take all that long because we are going to be boarding and deboarding from the fronts and back. Good. We're going CYLW, CYYC. Going to be in our 737-700. I'm going to go this one and 143 passengers, chat. That's done. That's good. We're going to Saying 16. What are the winds doing in Kelowna? Winds are 140, 8 gusting 16. So we probably want to land on 17 right. Yes. The first waypoint in your route does not connect with any SIDS. Okay, whatever. The controller will give us something, I'm sure. They're doing some weird things getting off the plane here. They're like walking under the stairs, and it was doing that earlier as well. I reinstalled the GSX profile, but maybe because it's the 700 and not the 800, it's a little bit freaked out by it, but they are doing some weird things there. Last airport? Nope. Got another flight here to do, man. Another flight to do after this one. Pre-file on VATSIM. I'll disconnect quickly from there. We'll refile on the network onto there. Good. And we will re-log in. Good. Cool. Back on the network. All right, beautiful. Let's go ahead and jump back inside the aircraft here quickly. We'll do some stuff with the tablet. We'll come back here. We'll go to our electronic flight bag. We'll request new data. Good. You can see we're going Kelowna over to Calgary. Cost index of 30. Should have a nice tailwind as well. Kind of like a northern quartering tailwind, but a decent tailwind at 47 knots. So should make for the flight time. What is the flight time of this flight, actually? Should be just under an hour. Yeah, 47 minutes is what we're calling for. So real nice. I'm going to stop the block time. I gave it a little bit of extra time there. So we'll go 47 minutes on the block time, 38 minutes on the flight time. I think that's pretty accurate. So we'll go ahead and reset that guy. Good. We'll go ahead and reset this guy as well. All right, let's go to our FMC. Let's go to our route tab. We're going to do our route plan request. You can see Kelowna over to Calgary. We'll execute that. Let's go to set payload. Let's go to set fuel. Good. Let's go to select route. We'll give that a couple seconds to run through its stuff there. Wonderful. As for that, we can grab our clearance, actually, I guess, while we're sitting here and we're waiting.
WestJet
We'll see what he wants us to do. So
3307 knots, Dakota land, runway.
ATIS information Bravo is what we'll call. Info Bravo. Vancouver Center, good evening again. WestJet 334 IFR clearance to Calgary, please. We've got information Bravo. We'll load
WestJet 334 Vancouver Center, stand by, you're number 1. We're just going to do a runway change here.
Perfect, thanks. Alright, so they're doing a runway change. That'll be nice. Route uplink is loading. We'll activate and execute that. Beautiful. So that means that we're going to be departing out of runway 3 or 30, whatever it's called, here into Kelowna. So we can edit our flight, actually. That's what we'll do in SimBrief. We'll edit our flight and we'll select runway 34. We'll go yes. And that'll be fine. We'll generate that.
Center, Air
all right, cool. So we're number 1. We're not going to play with our flight plan quite yet. We'll just wait till they ding us and they let us know that they're ready to go. We can watch the deboarding process, though.
Air Canada 20.
Facundo, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. What would be the best cargo plane for 2020? Probably the Anybuilds A300.
Descend 16.
Anybuilds A300 is absolutely fantastic.
I'll get you a altimeter here in a second.
We're going to be flying it next week.
Descend 16,000 and current 299.
Canada 299, Vancouver, altimeter 3045.
3045, Air Canada 299.
Is the i9 9600K any good still? I got a good motherboard. It's not bad. It's getting a little bit dated. It's still not a bad chip. Still not a bad chip, but it is getting a little bit dated.
Center, confirm squawking mode Charlie, please.
Mode Charlie, confirm, there's another plane.
Roger, I show you in standby.
Alright, flight banner information has been updated up top. What's your favorite flying fly-by-wire, manual, and the 7.3? They're both great. I feel they both offer their own unique challenges in the way that they fly. I love flying with my yoke sometimes, but I also love flying with a joystick and how easy it is. It feels easy.
Yes, sir.
Your Thursday streams are the best. Thanks, man. I'm glad you're enjoying them, dude.
I've got a reroute advice.
Glad you are enjoying them. I had a wicked migraine that kicked in about half hour, 45 minutes after our first stream, just out of nowhere, man. Like my whole head was just pounding. I don't know why. I have no clue why, but I went to go lay down for about an hour and a half before this stream, and I woke up and I felt way better. So, why are you live so late? This is every Thursday, Joel. We have 2 streams on Thursdays. We stream at our regular time in the afternoon, and then we also stream in the evenings on Thursdays. Something we added just to kind of mix things up, man.
It's just the runway that changed.
Who knows? Maybe we're going to do this on a different day as well, so
4213,
you never know. Maybe if it continues to be beneficial for you guys like it, it's beneficial for me. Maybe this is something we can look at doing also on a weekend. Do you know what I mean? Instead of doing it Thursdays, maybe it's something that we can do on Mondays, or maybe it's something that we can do on Saturdays or Sundays. Sundays probably wouldn't work. It would have to be Saturdays if we were to do it. But yeah, Saturday evening streams or something like that, that could be cool as well. Do we blame Dan or Will for the headache? No.
WestJet 334, I've got your clearance to drive heavy copy.
Go ahead for WestJet 334.
WestJet 334.
I drink tons of water, dude.
Calgary by the MB1 departure. Flight plan direct, runway 34. Squawk code 6653.
Okay, what was the departure that he gave us? Alright, WestJet 334 is cleared into Calgary via the NB1, runway 34, squawking 6653.
WestJet 334, read back correct. Push and start. If at your own discretion, contact me for taxi.
Push starts on us, so it's already a taxi. Thank WestJet 334.
Alright,
let's go ahead and populate that, get all that in there. Good. Kelowna's departures, NB1 is what we know to select now. Good. So let's come into our aircraft, start setting some things up here. We'll go to departures. We're going to go to the NB1 out of 3-4, execute that. Good. Go to arrivals. We are going to be on the IGVEP 6 arrival. IGVEP 6. Good for the 17s, and we're going to plan 17 right. What is our transition? Norrit is our transition, so we'll go ahead and execute that. Good. Go to legs, make sure we don't have any discontinuities. We have one there, we'll fix that. Good. And then we'll continue on through. Everything looks good there. Radar vectors, perfect. Cool. Everything looks good there. Happy with that. Go back to our NITREF. We'll plug in some numbers. 54.4 on the zero fuel weight. We'll set 5.4 on the fuel. Reserves going with 2. What was the cost index that it wanted for us today? Cost index was saying 30. So go with the cost index of 30. We're going up to 330 on the cruise altitude, 33,000 feet. We'll go ahead and do our, we'll do our init perf request as well. Populate that information. We're almost fully deboarded here, chat. So we'll be able to get the boarding process commenced here in a second as well. Get all the new passengers. It's going to prompt me here in a second to let me know that the init request data has been filled. There it is right there. We'll go ahead and load it. Good. We'll make some plans here. We're going to go 330 up into there. 330. Okay, sorry. We'll execute it. Then I'll go 330. Good. And then we'll execute that. Good. N1 limits. Let's go over to our electronic flight bag. We're going to go to performance tools. Kelowna. Good. We are departing out of runway 34. We're going to import. Good. We're going to import from aircraft. Good. Nope. Deboarding has been complete. Good. We'll go to GSX. Reload sim brief. Good. GSX. Request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Beautiful. Cool. Import the live weather. Good. And we'll calculate our V-speeds. Wonderful. Cell temp, 43 degrees for this departure. Good. Go to our takeoff. Flaps are going to be set to 5 degrees. CG weight, 23.4. Correct. And our V-speeds, 33, 34, 37. 133, 134, 137. Beautiful. Cool. And everything's done. Everything's ready to rock and roll. We're basically all set for our turn. We're sitting on APU. Baggage loaders are doing their thing. We're going to start boarding up some passengers here in a second as well. Nice. Very cool. Favorite dome light settings, dim or bright? Ooh. What's your favorite approach in Germany? I don't know if I have a favorite approach in Germany. I definitely have favorite airports. I love flying into Munich. I love flying into Hamburg. I love flying into Stuttgart. Those would probably be my top 3. Dusseldorf's really good as well. But probably Hamburg, Munich, and Stuttgart are probably my top 3 airports that I love in Germany. Got some great ones. We watched the reveal video, Aviation Productions. Yeah, it looks really good, man. I mean, listen, I don't think at this point anybody was questioning whether or not PMDG was going to be releasing a good 777. I think we all know PMDG by this level, and I think that we can all agree that they put out some great content and great aircrafts, and so I don't think I was ever concerned about them not bringing a good 777 to the simulator. My concern is just how much longer are we going to be waiting? That's really it. How much longer do I got to wait? Wish PMDG would make the engine fan less laggy looking when spinning like the Phoenix. Maybe they will. Maybe it's just got to be brought to their attention or something. Sometimes between now and 2 months from now from Rob. Yeah, so, yeah. I love how, as I was mentioning before, look at how some of the taller passengers actually bend down now to get into the aircraft. It's really cool. Watch this guy. He's going to bend down to get into the airplane. Ready? See how he just hunches over to get into the airplane? It's little details like that. I know you don't, like, it's something that you have to actually, like, look at to pay attention to, but it's kind of funny, man. Look, he's going to crouch down. So is this guy. They crouch down to go into the airplane. It's little details like that, man. It's kind of cool. Where do you find your cost index on SimBrief? Can't seem to find it when I'm making a flight plan to import to the tablet. Cost index in SimBrief should be right here under your flight plan summary. Cruise profile, cost index 30. It's right there. Tango, my man, 2500 Costa Rican, says, hey Cap, hope you're doing good. I'm at the end, gonna quit flight training. I have new goals I want to accomplish, studying and living in Germany, for example. Hey, man, you do you, dude. Congratulations with whatever you do out there, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you for the continued support, man. Truly do appreciate you, dude. Thank you. PMDG 777 releases is only months, not years away. Everyone relax. Yeah. People don't understand the programming, the physics, the logic when creating a plane. It's a lot. It is a lot. I definitely agree. You're the Air Canada behind? Very cool.
Hey CPT. Hope you doing good. In THR and I'm gonna quit flight training. I have new goals I want to accomplish, studying and living in Germany, for example.
Very cool, man. Thank you for the continued support, Tango. I wish you all the best in all of your endeavors, my friend. Whatever you would like to get into. 777 is confirmed to have auto step climbs. Nice. So, Maxim, I don't know how that works, but I'm pretty sure you just set that up in the FMC that at certain waypoints you climb up, or will it do it based on, like, weights and balance? When the aircraft has a better optimal cruising altitude, will it just increase the altitude? I'd be curious to see how that would work. Starstep, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Approaching runway 33 in Hamburg is also nice, often forbidden due to noise. Ah, okay. I'm the Air Canada right behind you. Very cool. Nice. Facundo, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well, man. You should make some pilot wings with the red maple leaf center. That'd be kind of cool, yeah? Saw that ad on a Micro Center. Had a 7800 X3 3D motherboard DDR5 RAM for under 500. That's crazy. Yes, correct. Absolutely crazy. Great price, man. I don't think you could beat that. And I don't think it's like cheap parts either. Like, it's a good motherboard, it's good RAM, obviously a good CPU. Yeah. Do you have a hard right turn to Kettle after NB? Not sure why it's taken that way around. I do, because Kettle is on our flight plan, that's why. He may give us direct somewhere else, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. But yeah, it's going to be NB and then like hard direct Kettle and then out. So he may just in return after ND give us a direct to Menbo. Might be a little bit easier for us to do that. We can always just request that as well after departure. Just go direct Menbo. It's what he's probably going to do. Mike, what's up, dude? Huge no floaties too, mate. Never knew this could happen. Buffalo approaches online. Ooh, fancy. Buffalo approach. That's an airport we need to fly into again. It's been a while. And we have really good scenery by any builds. It's been a while since we've done Buffalo. I think JetBlue flies into there, right? Maybe next time we're in the 320 with the IAEs, we could do some Buffalo ops. I'm using the Say Intentions AI trial on the flight from MCO to Boston right now. While it has bugs for IFR, it's impressive. Cool, man. Very cool. Good to know your departure charts. We don't need another Oscar Mike. No, we don't. Just switch up the Indy Builds Buffalo. Great airport. It is. Yeah, it really is, man. I mean, attention to detail is always there with their scenery, right? 22 on the landing. Oof. Real nice, man. Jesus. Buttery smooth. Buttery smooth. I think A321s in the Buffalo only. Could be wrong. We can make exceptions, right? We can make exceptions. All right, we're almost fully boarded, chat. I think we are just getting the last couple passengers. These are going to be the last passengers here. This guy's on his cell phone. Yo, what up, dude? You got the stuff waiting for me when I get there? All right, dude. About to jump on my flight from Kelowna, dude. That's what he's saying, chat. You know that's what he's saying. I wonder if pilots actually like sit here and do the same things that we just did. I wonder about their passengers. All right, reset. We are on the APU gens and bleeds. All that looks good. These two can come on. Good. We're going to go PAX to the off position. We're cruising up at 33,000 feet, so we'll bug up 330. Our landing elevation into Calgary is airport elevation 3606. High altitude, chat. I never have good landings into Calgary, by the way. So 3,600 on the landing elevation is good there. And again, the last couple passengers, those are the last two passengers getting on board the aircraft. Then we're good to go. Yeah, I do not have good landings coming into Calgary for whatever reason. So 6653, keeping the same TCAS numbers. Good. All of that is set and ready to go. Side note, on my side work project, I'm installing and building my first autopilot as far as servos, brackets, and rigging cables. Very intense and many routes to acknowledge. Damn, you know, kidding, dude. That's badass. It's far more than I would ever attempt, my friend. All right, let's go to GSX. We're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Good. Let's go upstairs. We'll get the rest of our fuel pumps on. Good. Seatbelt signs go on. Anti-collision light comes on. Everything else is looking good. We're currently still on APU gens and power. Good. Sweet. We're ready for push and start. What a busy night here in Kelowna, man. It's badass. Cool to see all the traffic. Buffalo is fully staffed. Must be an event or something going on, man. Maybe.
Sorry, Air Canada 2790 Vancouver Center. It's pretty unreadable.
I believe in you.
Like
do you have a GSX profile for this airport? I do, on flightsim.to. Yeah. Flightsim.to. Good. We're going to go that way. He's pushing that way.
90, say again.
Right.
We're going to go tail to the right. There's an event in Toronto and Boston. Maybe that's why.
Roger, I don't see a flight plan for you.
The Crossfire or whatever. Any Builds has the official GSX profile? Yes, that's the one. Sorry, that's the one that I have, JJ. You are correct. I had to go to flightsim.to to get a Calgary profile. You are correct. Vancouver and Kelowna, Any Builds. Calgary was on fs.to.
Pushing off to your right. Pushback is at your own discretion, and you can contact me for taxi.
All right, he's pushing.
We'll keep him in mind, and we'll push back and call you for taxi then.
We're going to go facing north. Yes. All right, let's release park brakes. Good. All right, upstairs, EPU's on, bleeds are on, packs are off, isolation valve is open, bleed pressure checks is good. Engine number 2 over to ground.
Yacom 016, you're identified well.
Sounds are up for engine start. Start valve is open. N2 percentage is on the rise. Man, it's so cool to see that they finally fixed the GSX pushback bug as well. All the airplanes aren't doing cartwheels and flips in the air. I don't know how many people have noticed that, but we don't have any more of that anymore. It's real nice. 25% will introduce fuel number 2. Didn't FSIM Studios release a GSX profile? with Calgary, I don't know. This definitely isn't facing north, so I'm not quite sure what the aircraft is doing right now. This would be... Oh no, I guess this would be correct. I guess this is us facing north. Okay, we're going to go GSX and we're going to stop him.
Are you looking at my airspace? Seattle Center is offline. Your surveillance service is terminate. Change on route frequency. Have a good
Right
day.
there. Good. Engine number 1 over the ground. Start valve open. And 2% rising. Zach, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. No collision. We're good. Lots of room. Our APUs are touching each other. But we're good. Don't run into me. We're good. Park brake is on. And we'll introduce fuel number 1.
WestJet 280 with
Is there a good Reno scenery? There is, John. Yeah, by Pac Sim, the same guys that do Salt Lake City.
WestJet 280, runway 34, decline altimeter 3037.
The issue I have with GSX is it won't let me confirm good engine start, so it gets stuck on the toe. You can just turn that off, Captain Howdy. If you go to GSX and you go to GSX settings, it's right here. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. Good engine start confirmation. So just unclick that, and you should be good to go. It shouldn't give you any issues. All right. Flaps 5 degrees, set and checked. Good. Trim value today on departure, 5.43. Good right about there. Good. Upstairs, engine gen, left side, right side. APU bleed comes off, packs back to auto, isolation valve auto. Probe heat's coming on, gen 1 is on, yaw damper's on, APU goes off. Start switches move over to continuous. Good. Auto brake over to RTO. Good. And we'll recycle our flight directors here. Left and right. Initial climb on our departure today. 1.6 initial climb. I don't see an altitude. 9,000 is initial climb. 9,000. Good. And then our V speed today 137. Good. Flight director VNAV, LNAV. Good. 330, like 7 or something on the heading.
Air Canada 2790, can I get the rest of the route back?
And we'll let them know we are ready to taxi. We'll make a major right turn here onto Delta.
MD1 departure run at 34.
Getting stuttering issues. I get good FPS, but when I move the camera around, it lags crazy. Any ideas? Are you using frame gen? Try turning down some of the settings if you're using frame gen. Object LOD is a big one.
WestJet 96, your number 2, contact tower 118.7.
We have tower online now?
Number 2 over to 118.7, WestJet 96, good day.
Vancouver Center, WestJet 334, ready to taxi 34.
WestJet 334, runway 34, altimeter 3037, taxi Charlie Delta, hold short 34, contact me ready for departure.
Alright, we're going Charlie and Delta will contact you ready for departure, WestJet 334.
And close to 59 for taxi 2.
Alright, taxi light comes on.
34, altimeter 3037, taxi Echo Delta, hold short 34, contact me ready for departure.
Robbie was saying the 777 is coming first, but more importantly, the tilted gear is working great, which I believe you didn't like in the 787. Correct. Yes, that was one of my big things. What the hell? Yes.
Call me airborne.
Great news. Great news.
I will call you airborne WestJet 280, clear for takeoff
We
runway
got
34.
flare over here. See, chat, this is why we went out this way, so we gave everybody enough room.
Flare 6013, give way to a WestJet 37.
That's right, Flare. We play premiums.
Yeah, I'll give way to the WestJet.
Frog clapping emoji. What vape do you use now? I stopped smoking 3 months ago and I have a pod system. I have two that I use, just like a regular. It's called the Neutron. And then I have my Pocket 2, which I love. The Pocket 2 is my favorite one. Do I know what FSU IPC? Yes, I do. I run it in my simulator. There's company WestJet on his way to... He's in an 800 on his way to Calgary. We're in the little short, stubby 700 tonight, chat. It's been a very long time since we've flown the 700, so I decided we would dust it off this evening. A lot of people love the 700, so we may see more of the 700 this week.
285 Vancouver
We'll see.
with me.
Hey, Gap, sometimes when I taxi into the gate, the GSX marshaller is inside the building and I can't see how far close I am from parking. Do you know how to fix this? Download profiles. If you can download some profiles, that would be the best way on flightsim.to or the AnyBuilds launcher. Download some GSX profiles. That should fix it, man. Whoever just took off tail striked? I don't think so. That was Mark. I think Mark knows what he's doing. Shit.
Center, WestJet 280 airborne, passing 3,500.
Sammy with 5 gifted members. Huge note floaties to you, Sammy. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. Appreciate you. That is incredibly kind. Huge note floaties, my friend. Thank you very, very much for the support. Chat, let's get some love for Sammy gifting 5 members to the channel. Appreciate you, my friend. Incredibly kind.
2071, ready for taxi, runway 34.
Air Canada 2071, runway 34, altimeter 3037, taxi Charlie Delta, hold short 34, contact me ready for departure.
Charlie Delta, hold short 34, we'll contact you.
Joe, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude.
Air Canada 2071.
Welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
Alright, Air Canada 2719.
Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate you, my friend. Guys, if you did get a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you. 159 new members today, chat, in our evening stream. Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. That's at a WestJet 334, holding short 34, ready for departure.
WestJet 334, contact me airborne, winds 2307 knots, correction 3207 knots, this is takeoff 34.
Give or take off 34, WestJet 334. Alright, friends, let's do it. Lights. Good, all ready to go. Yo, cam's coming on.
WestJet 280, proceed direct kettle, then on course.
Alright, direct kettle, then on course for WestJet 280.
Alaska 285. What's the ETA on that flight plan?
Alright guys, sounds rough. Let's get it. Throttles to 40%. Chrono's on. Toga. Slate nose down pressure. Take off power set. Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
Neutral.
Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
You're up. Climb power's in. Bring my nose down. Fly the flight directors. Aileron's coming back a little bit. Let's go flaps up, position 1. Auto brake goes off. We'll walk the gear.
Alaska 285 and no charge, we fly flat. Daily,
200 knots, flaps clean.
Calgary.
One-way turn-offs, taxi lights, and wing lights coming off.
Alaska 285, sorry, it's pretty unreadable, it's pretty staticky. Say again, you say you did file a flight plan?
Not sure, we fly flying in the back.
All right, 5,000 feet, autopilot's coming on. Flight deck.
Alaska 285, sorry, I can't understand you with the static in the background.
Vancouver Center, WestJet 334, 5,600 climbing.
WestJet 334, Vancouver Center, identified climb level 330.
Climb 330, WestJet 334. Right, 330 for us. Good.
For 6013, call me airborne winds 3006 knots, clear for takeoff 24.
Climb out profile, just flying out of here. It's that speed restriction, 220 knots. This thing climbs like a maniac out of here. Sammy, thank you very much, man, as well. Coming back up to first class. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, dude. Head to Toronto. Unfortunately, don't have YYC, but I'll get there after this. Didn't realize. That's okay, man. No worries, dude. All right, we're coming up on 10,000 feet. Continuing to climb.
Alaska 285, I need you to fly a flight plan. I can't give you a squat code and I can't give you radar service if you don't have a flight plan.
Where did he proceed him direct to? Did he give him direct to Menbo?
Alaska 285.
Alaska 285, go ahead.
Yeah, Alaska 285, I need you to file a flight plan. I can't give you radar coverage.
Max 220 knots at Possum.
I can't give you a squat code if you don't have a flight plan filed.
Landing lights off. Start switches off. And we're looking good. Pressurizing up to 330. Good.
WestJet 334, proceed direct, kettle, and then on course.
Proceed direct kettle on course for WestJet 334. All right, there we go. Nice. Nice little shortcut. Direct kettle. That's exactly what we wanted there.
2071.
Give you direct kettle. Yep, he just gave it to us as well. It's perfect. Direct kettle.
Line up and wait, runway 34.
Line up and wait, 34, 2071.
Morning, everyone. Just booked back at Robert's Q&A. Thoughts? Haven't watched the Q&A yet. Watched the video. Everything looks good. So we'll have to wait and see, I guess, right? Looks like it's coming soon, man. It looks like it's almost there. Sorry, guys. Answering a couple messages. My mom still doesn't understand that I stream on Thursday evenings. Remember, it's still taking me 8 years to convince her that I stream on a regular basis. She still now doesn't understand that I stream. So she's sending me messages hello, hello. Oh man, it's so nice here up in Canada. It makes me want to move. It's beautiful, especially this part of the world, man. In the video, he said more than 2 weeks, and that the Max will probably come out in the middle of the 777 release. Great news.
285, if you use sim brief, you should be able to file one through there fairly easily.
What does FSU IPC do? I installed it today because I'm flying over a virtual airline to allow flight tracking, but I don't know where to install it. My community folder or something different. It should just install to your PC. I believe it finds your community. It doesn't have anything to do with your community folder. It has to do with the actual simulator. It allows the simulator to contact external apps and stuff like that. I use it for my landing rate monitor. I need it to have the landing rate monitor, otherwise this doesn't pop up. So that's why I use FSU IPC. So there's many different reasons.
Call me airborne 13306 knots. Clear for takeoff.
It basically allows for the simulator to communicate with other programs
Air Canada
outside of the sim.
line from White 34.
Final 34.
Alright, we're through transition altitude. Bug that up. Bug that up. Good.
Vancouver Center, West at 1698, passing 2000 on the Georgia 6.
West at 1698, Vancouver Center, identified, climb 16000.
I'm 16000, West at 1698.
How far can I... It's weird, it doesn't want to like get in there. Guac, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. PMDG said they were talking about the 777X. That'd be cool, man. I mean, makes sense, you know? Only so much disposable income. I expect the airplanes to spend, to be spaced out a bit. Could be, Greg. Usually they all come within like a month or two of one another. So like we'll get the initial 777-300 ER, and then usually a month and a half to 2 months later we'll get the other variants, like the 200 ER and LR will drop, and then probably the freighter or something. I don't know. Mr. Max, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude.
2501 ready.
Welcome back. Hope you are well. Happy Thursday evening, my friend. Captain Metahan, it takes practice, man. I'm also not perfect at it. I miss ATC calls probably more than I should because I'm talking to chat, but I do pretty well. I have I'm constantly listening to everything out of this side, if that makes sense, and then everything else is focusing on chat and what's going on over here. But yeah, I'm always one ear open listening for my call sign. WestJet 334. The hardest part is remembering your call sign. So what I like to do is I have chat. The way I have my other monitors, I have it set like this. So this is what the screen looks like. So I always have WestJet 334 right here, or whatever call sign we're using. This is basically what my second monitor looks like. I have chat open, and then I have this, and then I have the stream in the background, the stream health and stuff.
285 squawk 6.
Yes, I like to. I like to have the call sign right there. It definitely helps in making sure I don't miss anything. Can't believe the progress the sim has become. I remember when you used to fly the default A320, the sim has really improved. It has. Yeah, I think it's going to get to a whole new level once we have actual third-party aircraft, not just a handful of them. I think by the end of this year we should have a plethora of options to fly. Somebody's just departing. Ooh. Oh. Battery's dead. It's amazing that all three reeled in 3 years, the A320 and 737. Yep. It's only recently that we got the A300. We do have Just Flite as well. Just Flite has given us some pretty good products. But they're a little bit more of the the older ones. PMDG also didn't turn down the question if they were going to make an Airbus. Interesting, man. Listen, I would love to see a 787. I hope that that's what they're doing. I hope. That would be the most ideal thing, in my opinion. Alan, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. We don't stop. Thursday's the double action. Thursdays. 777-300 ER coming first. Yes, the big boy. The long boy. I sent you a DM of the new WestJet livery if needed. Thank you, Dom. Appreciate it, man.
Spacing, turn left heading 330.
There's only so many Boeings they can make, so it makes sense. But yeah, definitely want the 787, 100%. 100%. We need a proper third-party 787.
2790 Vancouver Center, identified console 350.
MD-80 and CRJ and ATR are pretty good as well. They are. Yeah, you're not wrong, Greg. They also said they're talking to Boeing about making a 777X. That'd be really cool, man. Yeah. Prepares for complications on taxiways when the 300 drops. Is that one of those aircraft that's restricted by size to certain...
Space 17's offline.
Like,
surveillance services terminate. Change on red frequency. Have a good landing.
Watching your stream in VR is kind of crazy. Or you already bought it, Dan? Like, you have it right now?
Alaska 105, proceed direct Seattle on course.
Seattle on course.
Like you're watching stream in VR. Someone asked if the 787 was a secret aircraft, and he said it fits as an aircraft they have never done. Yeah, has to be. I mean, come on, man. PMDG 787? Oh, boy. Tell me that would just... We would all buy that immediately.
2071, proceed direct Kettle, then on course.
Direct Kettle, then on course. Air Canada 2071.
Wide turns. Oh, yeah. Big time wide. 777-300 will have wide turns, Big Bird. Ooh, baby.
Clipper 250, proceed direct Norrit to rejoin the arrival.
Played Dirt Rally on my friend's VR and it was amazing. Flight sim was quite blurry, but it was on a first gen. Got you. Okay. Captain Sadia, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday for you now. Definitely your Friday morning. Picked it up earlier tonight. Nice. Did you buy it like brand new, second hand, used, from a friend? You'd literally sell your house for them to do a 787. Igor, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. New? Nice, Dan. Nice and new. All right, there we go. 33,000 feet. Beautiful. Looks like we're cruising up at Mach 0.76. Looks like it's going for. I'm playing like you and watching you. It's great. There we go, Captain Saudi. Very cool, man. Very, very cool. Beautiful Rocky Mountains down there. Still snow covered.
2790, proceed direct MB on course.
Surprised there's still a bunch of snow down there.
MB on Canada 2790.
Can hear my voice in my right headphone. I cannot talk and listen to slightly delayed at all. It messes me up. Yes.
WestJet 280, when ready, descend flight level 240.
When ready, down to 240, WestJet 280.
WestJet 334, when ready, descend flight level 240.
When ready, we'll descend 240, WestJet 334. Alright, when ready, 240, we'll bug that up now. Do not you worry though, we are quite a ways away from that. We are currently sitting 72 miles away from that. Gonna clean my bathroom, then take a bath and get my hair done for tomorrow. Sounds good, Andy. Enjoy, man. Enjoy.
260, when ready.
So we're going down the IGVEP 6 arrival, and we are going to be expecting runway 17 right. We're going to go to approaches. We're going to find that YYC approaches. ILS 17 right. Thank you. Get some frequencies plugged in. 109.3 and 165. 109.3, good. 109.3, good. 165, good. 165, good. And our minimums. ILS straight in. I guess we'll go 3805. Here we go, chat. Get ready for a workout. 3805. Why don't you be a real commercial pilot? Very expensive, man. Very, very, very expensive. Especially in Canada. And honestly, man, I didn't really take things like too seriously right? It was
1698 goes in Maris.
requires a lot of focus and a lot of drive
frequency. Have a good flight.
to be to become a pilot, man. You got to, you know, it takes a lot. And I wasn't really focused when I was younger and that type of stuff. I didn't really think it was a viable option. 3805. Good, cool, sweet. 17 left is primary for departures. I believe so, college dude. Depends on how they're doing it, but we're coming in. The way that I usually decide what runway I come in for is it depends on the arrival, right? So if you look here, we're coming in on the west side of the airport. So I don't normally like to go over an approach to a different approach because there might be somebody also coming in on this side who's landing on the right side, right? So most of the time I prefer to, now if the star had us going like this, I would have taken 17 right, you know? Sorry, 17 left. So usually I decide which runway I go into based on which way the star takes us in. As I said, if the star took us across like this, which is very common as well, sometimes you'll have a star and it'll be at like 8,000 feet crossing and you'll get the departures under you. In the States, you'll see some of that, you know? So yeah, across like that, down and in like that. Where are we flying tomorrow? No stream tomorrow. Next stream from me is on Saturday afternoon, and we're going to be doing some smart wings, and we're going to be flying from Bilbao in Spain all the way down to where are we going to? Palma de Mallorca. Yes. I'm not sure, Andy. I've heard good things about them, but I'm not quite sure. Working towards a commercial in the U.S. and it's costing me about $150K. Yeah, don't forget about the medical marijuana as well. That's been a big one as well, right? So, for those of you that don't know, I had an accident when I was younger and I really fucked up my back, like really, really bad. And I'm basically, at this point, without having like crazy like surgery or something, and I've never really thought about going that route. Maybe that is the best route, but to deal with the pain, instead of being on, instead of using pharmaceutical drugs and you know, Percocets and Tylenol and stuff like that, I've decided to go with the medical marijuana route. And that is also prohibiting you from doing that.
Peace out.
Are you in your late 40s? No, man. No. That's the worst part about it, dude. It's $18K to only get your private pilot's license and $72K more for your CPL in Australia. Yeah, I think that's like perfect circumstances as well, man. Things are pretty expensive now. Weed is a big issue in the USA as well. Yeah, you can't just become a pilot if you're going to be, you know, using marijuana. Can't wait for next year though. Got accepted into Air Transat pilot program. Very cool, man. Very, very cool. That looks about 35.
That's identified. You put it through the terminal class, Charlie. The unit altimeter 3043.
43.
Floor 60, 13 and 1 ready. Descend.
But could get absolutely smashed on beers the day before. No worries. It's crazy.
When ready.
Yep. Good to visit my cousins at the end of the week. Nice. Very cool. Can you borrow money from the state to pay? I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could borrow money. You know, if you had like a cosigner or a line of credit or other ways of doing that. I'm sure that it is possible. Yes. Let's go to our descent page here. Go to our forecast. We're going to request our descent winds. We're also going to...
34, it was airspace, Edmonton's offline. Surveillance services terminate. Change on route frequency. Have a good landing, and thanks for stopping by.
Over to you to com. Thanks for wonderful ATC, man. You have yourself a great night. We'll have to do this again soon. WestJet 334. We'll see you. All right, Unicom 122.8. Good. We're going to load that up. We're going to have a quick little look-see here at the winds. We got winds 158, gusting 16, altimeter 3015. 3015. We'll throw that up into there. We'll execute that. Good. Progress. See top of descent in 25 nautical miles. We've got flight level 240 plugged in on our initial descent. You can see here we need to be at 8,210 knots at OVB. So we'll plug that in now. We'll go all the way down to 8,000. 8,000 at OVB. Good. That is plugged in, and we'll confirm that those numbers are correct in here. We've got OVB 210, 8,000. So everything's plugged into the FMC as well. Good. Cool. All is set. Top of descent, 21 miles. The Canada State a first or second to study for pilot. What do you? I'm not quite sure I understand the question. You can't really, I mean, you wouldn't really borrow money from the government here. It's not a state, it's more a government. You wouldn't really borrow money from the government. You would borrow money from a bank, a major institution, line of credit or something like that, you know? Have you got any plans for the next streams? Well, on Saturday, we're doing Bilbao down to Palma de Mallorca with Smart Wings. We've only ever done Smart Wings, I think, once on the channel, so that's going to be a lot of fun. That's on Saturday. Sunday, I'm not quite sure what we're doing. And Monday, I'm not quite sure. I think on Monday, we're going to be up in Norway flying some Norwegian air shuttle. Doing some Norway ops on Monday, but I'm not quite sure what we're doing on Sunday. The one Alaska pilot jump seating on mushrooms? Crazy, dude. He said he was micro-dosing, though. I don't know, man. Absolutely less. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like alcohol is worse than weed, but that's just my opinion on it. Obviously, I'm going to have that stance as somebody who's a major advocate of marijuana. But in my opinion, my experiences, I would much rather deal with someone who's smoked marijuana than somebody who's blasted a bottle of vodka or something, you know? 100%. 100%. 10 out of 10 times. Micro, macro, mega. Nice. Sounded like a macro dose. He did something, that's for sure. I don't know how you can microdose and trip out that bad. Also, I've done mushrooms like thousands of times. I've told this story before. Growing up, a lot of my friends got into like some like the harder stuff, and I just refused to get into that type of stuff. So I was always like, if it grows in the ground, it's probably going to be okay to eat, right? Or smoke or consume. That's why I love weed. That's why I used to love mushrooms. Haven't done mushrooms in many years now, but yeah, I was a little hippie growing up, man. A little hippie. I've never, ever, ever experienced that type of shit, dude. Like, I think the worst thing that ever happened was walking home one night, and this isn't even a bad thing. And I just remember looking up, and it was just like one of those nights where it was like super bright from the moon and like no clouds. And I was just, there was so much, there was like spaceships and shit flying around and planets like whizzing by and like popping by. And I think that's like the worst thing that's happened to me. But I've never like been like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, I'm dying, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna kill this. Like, I don't know. Seems to be a little bit crazy. I feel like there's more going on than mushrooms if somebody's doing that type of shit, you know? I don't mind having like, you know, a few drinks here and there, some social beverages, some beer, some rum and coke every now, but like I'm not gonna sit here and like drink, you know, like by myself or something like that. No. There was a pilot in Turkey flying a Turkish 777. He mentioned his worries to the company regarding prayer and fasting during Ramadan and the dangers in the cockpit. He got fired. So some countries are definitely tougher. Could be. Yeah, for sure. Did PMDG drop the release date today? No, they didn't, Jason. They ended the video with coming soon. And then they reiterated that it's not coming in less than 2 weeks, but it's not going to be more than 2 months. So I would say somewhere in the sweet spot, probably towards the end of March, early April, I think we'll get it. First week or two of April would be my guess. and then I'm assuming they'll probably have another variant, or they'll be releasing the 737 Max. They'll probably release that when, maybe at Flight Sim Expo or something like that in June. They'll release it either right before it, right after it, something like that, you know. I guess I'll just put my beer down now. You ever taken off in a Cessna? Yes, I've been in a Cessna 152 and a Cessna 172. Huh. Where's Golf Mike Tango Tango? Went across the pond. When do the slots come out? I don't know. It's usually about a month before across the pond. I think the slots become available. I don't know the exact date though. Yep, absolutely, Kappa. I believe it, man. Psychedelics tend to exaggerate existing traits. They do, for sure. They said the Max is coming in the middle of the release of the 777 variants. Correct. Yes. You just started late from work. How's it going? Doing well, Tom. Good to see you, man. New gear pump just got installed. Almost back from annual. Nice. We need the landing gear. Those are usually important. Importante. We're going to fly less than 3 hours on the 777. There's tons of flights that you can do, man. Off the top of my head, there's tons of like Japan routes. Chicago to Denver is operated by United 777. I don't know. I think that's like a 2.5 hour flight, something like that. Chicago to Denver, and vice versa, Denver to Chicago. I think we've got some Air Canada ops as well. Air Canada operates it from Montreal to Toronto. There's a lot of ops that you can do. There's probably a ton of like Middle Eastern routes as well, like Dubai to somewhere. You know, like one of those super high frequency, high capacity routes. Going to Palma de Mallorca on Saturday? We are. That is the flight plan for Saturday, yes. Probably go from JFK to Newark. Be a little short one. Good flight though. Good flight. Should get a nice sunset arrival here. Turkish do Istanbul to Izmir around 40-minute flight time, around 2 times a day. They do the 777 and the rest in 73s and A320s. Got you. Cool. So there's another one there. American does 777s between their hubs, Miami, Charlotte, and DFW. There you go. There's all kinds of cool little flights, you know? Yeah. Was quite tempted by Ryanair flight to Mallorca today and have a sail on for £12. See? There we go. Hello, Dede. What are you doing? Chat, look who it is. It's little Dede. What are you doing? Come here. Come say hi to chat. Come here. Hi, say chat. High five. High five. High five. Oh, okay. You say hi to chat? You want to go for your walk, so don't you? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Okay, you go lay down. We'll go after it. Good girl. She's like, Dad, it's time. Let's go. I think you're in the area of Banff. Probably. Yeah, right down here somewhere. Right up over here. We're very close. The highway is, I think, right here. It goes up into there. We're real close, that's for sure. Daisy is a sweetheart. Yes, she is. All right, auto brakes over to max. I know that sounds crazy, but the auto brakes literally do nothing in this plane. So auto brakes over to max because we're landing at high elevation and we don't want to do a crazy taxi back. Already as it stands, we've got quite a gnarly taxi back into the terminal. I believe we're parking up here somewhere. Let me confirm that with you. We are indeed parking up into there. We're going into gate 36. Right here is where the real aircraft parked. So we got to go all the way back. So we're going to land, hopefully vacate, maybe onto uniform to go Charlie. If not, hopefully Charlie 1 back up all the way through Charlie to gate 36. That's the plan. And then we'll watch a replay, and then I'll take Daisy for a walk and call it a night. Hello from Friday in Australia. No snow here. Russell, good to see you, man. Happy Friday to you, sir. Almost into the weekend. Wonderful. I speak Labrador. Wait, there's no food over here. Yeah, that's exactly why she was over here. She was like looking around at food. Is Calgary that high up? 3,600 feet. Yeah. High elevation. 3,600. Too bad you're not landing on the 3.5s. I know, we would have came right past downtown. It's okay. 1.7s are nice as well, but... Cap, how do you set your Navigraph to where it shows the parking spots? Yeah, you just zoom in, man. You just zoom in. This is a new feature from Navigraph that they've had for a little bit now. You just zoom into the airport and it actually shows you like it's an insane. It shows you everything, and this is really cool because Navigraph has like basically made this open source. So projects like the AnyBuilds A350, the fly-by-wire A380, this is what they're going to come with. Default, you're going to be able to zoom in on your PFD here, and you're going to be able to zoom all the way down in and be able to see that type of detail, which is really cool. There's not really an airplane that's done this. Also, the A220, the Synaptic Simulation A220 will also have this feature. This is a feature on some of the newer airplanes, but you're going to be able to zoom into like this level of detail on the aircraft PFD, and you're going to be able to see all your gates. You're going to be able to see everything. So I'm really looking forward to that. A220, A380, and A350 are all going to support this type of stuff by Navigraph. So really damn cool. Altimeter was 3015. 3015. We'll set that 3015. Good. 3015. Good. And we'll set this guy 3015. The sim is frozen. Don't touch anything. There we go. 3015. Good. It's great. Saves me opening the map and Pages Sim Toolkit Pro and just makes my sim laggy now. Going to fly right past Calgary. We'll send pictures. Very cool. Super excited. More than anything, other planes for the A220. A220 is going to be amazing, man. It suits my flying style so well, and it gives us just that, you know, if you think about it, JJ, by the time we have the A220, we're going to have the Phoenix 319, 320, 321. We're going to have the A220. We'll probably have a Q400 or something coming out as well for our Canadian ops and some regional ops in Europe. There's just, man, there's going to be so many options. I'm so excited, dude. I have Banff off my right, so you're just east of Banff. Yes, we flew over Banff's like right up there. There's the highway up into Banff. It's like up over there, just where that sun is setting almost. And we get to do some really cool ops. We've never done any like breeze. We've never done any like breeze ops or anything like that, so we're going to be able to do that as well. Some really cool stuff we're going to be able to do. Really cool stuff. Airdrie, we are eye candy, yep. If you look at the map. Is it north of the... right here. Need some Boeing business jet ops? Maybe. Maybe. What do you think of Wizz Air's mystery flights? What's that? Alexis, how are you? Good to see you. cool twilight arrival. It is real time, real weather as well. It looks real good. You were talking about mushrooms, and I got an ad on a fresh mushrooms at a farmer's market. See? It knows what's up. It knows what needs to be done. Just have to be one with it and believe in it. Alright, looks like we're leveling off at 10,000 feet. Speed's rolling back. We've got a restriction, 210 knots. So we're all fine on speed for now. 210 knots will be the restriction. I can already tell the aircraft is PMDG setup, aircraft equipment. I think it's in here somewhere. I have to change it from 15. Yeah, there it is. Put it to 5. Auto throttle a little bit more responsive. Wizz Air sells flights where the destination is a mystery and you find out when you land. Is that an actual thing? Landing lights are coming on, start switches over to continuous, and wing lights are on as well. That's an actual thing. That's... I wonder how many of those tickets get sold. No, thank you. No, thank you. Intercept is at Alero for 6,500 feet. Alero at 6,500 feet. Also have our speed restriction at Ovebi. Ovebi for 210, 8,000. Woods Air, here you are. Yeah, wish an American company would do that. Seemingly go to Antalya. I mean, that would be cool. I'd be down for that one. No problem. That sunset over there, it's just beautiful. So cool. So nice. 8,210 on the speed. Everything's looking good on that. Once we pass Ovebi, I'm going to take it down to 6,500 feet. Thank you for flying Wizz Air. We just landed in an active war zone. Good luck. That's what I mean. Like, especially Wizz Air too. Don't they fly like kind of everywhere? 210 on the speed. I'm going to intervene. 210, good. And we're going to bug up some headings here. 90-degree right turn is going to put us at 076. There we go.
Hey, Calgary traffic, WestJet 280 turning final for runway 17 right. Keep the speed at about 190 for traffic.
Alright, we'll keep 210 and we'll take us all the way out to Upton. So we're going to go 6,500 feet and we're going to descend at about 500 feet per minute. There we go. And we'll keep our speed at 210. If he's going to keep it at 190, hopefully that's where he, I don't know where he turned from though. So basically, their least booked destinations. That's what I mean though too, right? They could just absolutely hammer you and screw you with that one as well. Man, this looks beautiful right now. Absolutely beautiful. I don't see the other traffic. I'm not picking them up on TCAS, and I'm not picking them up. It's weird. So I'm sure we can get a right turn
285 mile final runway 17 right.
5 miles, so he's got to be, is that him right there? Yeah, that is him right there. No, 5 mile final, he's got to be like right there. got to be like almost parallel with them. I don't see them though. Sunset's looking dope. It does, man. I mean, look at that. Got the Rocky Mountains out there as well. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I am going to put some dome lights on for a second. Then again, they did fly an A320 out of there, kept all the non-vital radio and navigations, radar, etc. off below 10,000 and switched over to Poland. Be wild though, man. Alright, we're going to go direct to Alero.
280, slowing to final approach speed into runway 17 right, no floaties.
Good. No floaties. We are direct Alero. Keeping our speed at 210. We'll go flaps 1. Making the turnaround now. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Hopefully we can reach 200 likes by the end of the stream. Do me a huge solid. Smash down that thumbs up if you are enjoying the content. If you're not, well, I don't know what to tell you. This is probably as good as it gets. This is peak content from me. So you better enjoy it, chat. Flying in Canada, WestJet, 737-700. Oh, baby. Love a prairie sunset. They are very beautiful. I agree. I agree. What throttle hub do you use when flying the PMDG? Most of the time I'm using my Honeycomb Bravo. I do alternate, I do switch, I do use my Thrustmaster one as well. But when I'm flying the 737, mainly because I have all the handles, right? I have that Pro Desk Sim or whatever the hell it's called. All the Boeing handles with like notches and flaps and stuff like that. The real size levers. Alright, let's localizer. Good. Start bringing my speed back down to like 180. We'll go flaps 5 degrees. Good. Localizer's captured. We'll arm approach. Good. Approach is armed.
Calgary traffic, WestJet 280 short final, runway 17 right.
Good. Calgary traffic, WestJet 334, 9 mile final, 17 right to Calgary.
Get a call going wait for me from there.
Cool, we're going to arm approach. Good. All of that's on, that's good. Cool, sweet. And glide slope captured there. Beautiful, wait for the 2,500 foot call out and then we'll go gear down and flaps 15 degrees. Bring our speed back to 170. The approach speed today is 138 is what we're looking for, chat. We will arm our ground spoilers, green light, 2,500, gear down, flaps 15 degrees. The way that it does the darkness over here and the light, yeah, it's beautiful.
Vacated runway 17 right,
Really
Charlie
is.
2 taxi to the gate.
Alright, and it was GSX. I think we can even like pick GSX from here. Calgary, and we can go to gates, and we should be able to select our gate 36. There we go. We'll see if it does that. It says handling by Air Canada, but alright, let's go final approach speed now, 138. We'll bug that up. Good. We'll go flaps 25 degrees. Calgary traffic, WestJet 334, 5 mile final, 17 right. Calgary.
No problem, Cap.
No phones. Let's go flaps 30. Good. All is set there. I'm going to take control of the throttles. Good. Close those. Good. Sweet. Cool. Guys, enjoy the arrival. 45-minute flight from Kelowna. It's been great so far. Beautiful view of the Rockies. Beautiful sunset. Cam is on.
Pretty impressive.
Beautiful, looking great. I'm going to take my shades off so I can focus on this arrival a little bit better.
Traffic, WestJet 280
And my aircraft. Enjoy. Ah, yes, recording. All right, we are recording. Beautiful, thank you. Need to pick up this Vancouver scenery. Sorry, this Calgary scenery. Yes, it is beautiful scenery. Definitely need to add it to your list if it's not on there already. Great, 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 great scenery. Wind is blowing right down the runway. It's kind of moving all around a little bit. Approach speed's a little bit high. We'll bring that down again.
500. 400.
Very gusty on the winds. If you look at the wind display.
Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums.
Continue.
April minus 155.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, so floaty. Just hold it, just hold it, just hold it. Goes down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating. It's that altitude. Just wants to go. Oh, boy. That stopped on a dime. Reversers, barely any reversers there. And we'll vacate to the left. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Not too shabby, little bit floaty. Definitely earned the floaties there in the touchdown zone. But, yeah. Somebody just called out their landing rate. I think he was calling out my landing rate. What he thought my landing rate would be. Alright, we'll vacate to the left. All the way back around, and we have vacated successfully onto Charlie 2. Calgary traffic, WestJet 334, vacated runway 179 to Calgary. Autobrake 3 does nothing. I guess I'm forgetting that I'm in a 700. In the 800, the Autobrake 3, 2 and 3 does basically nothing. But yeah. Alright, landing lights are off, strobe lights are off, wing lights are off, engine start switches continuous, EPU is spooling, and we will stop our clock 48 minutes on that flight time. We're going to make our left up onto Charlie, and we're going up into Charlie. We stopped that on a dime, though, so that was good. Float, yes, definitely was a little bit floaty. Like I said, man, for some reason I struggle landing at this airport. I don't know if it has to do with the elevation. I just don't know. Maybe I'm in my own head when it comes to it, but I always struggle landings at this airport. I'm not sure why. Alright, so we're going all the way up Charlie, and we're going to make a right onto Hotel into parking. Can you send me a link to the mouse pad stand that you have? Sure. I'll try and find it. I bought it on Amazon. Let's see if I can find it up on there. This sky color, though, it's crazy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We also got a recording of that landing, so we'll stop the recording now. We'll have that ready to go. I blame Dan. It's a fair assessment. Blaming Dan is usually the right way to go. Blame Dan. Alright, I think we're making our next right here up onto Hotel. Sorry, on Hotel Delta. Yes, that's where we're going. No shame. Just quite new, so kind of curious. I'm colorblind. Apparently, I can't see the screens in the cockpit that I can. Gotta love CAA. Huh. It's elevation. You're struggling for oxygen since the condo does not have good pressurization. Nice. Is that what's going on? Jackson, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, dude. Good to see you. Alright, it should be right here on the corner, 3-6 for us. Not this guy, that's 38, 36 should be right here. Gotta run my turn-offs off. APU gen is on. APU bleeds are on. Taxi light is off. Get us into the stand.
Vancouver or Calgary traffic, Air Canada 2071 on a 7.5 mile final. Runway 17 right.
Got the visual docking system installed. Okay, it says. Beautiful. Park brake is on. Upstairs, APU's on. APU bleeds are on. Gens are on. Let's go ahead and kill engine. Oh, kill engine number 2. Kill engine number 1. Upstairs. Whoa. Anti-collision lights off. Fuel pumps are coming off. Seatbelt signs are off. Hydraulic pumps are off. Probe heat's off. Yaw dampers off. Beautiful. Isolation valve is opened. There we have it, my amigos. We will request a deboarding. Beautiful. What a great evening of flying. Had a gorgeous approach into Kelowna. A little bit of a windy, gusty approach here into Calgary. Those winds were all over the place. Fun though. Nonetheless, a little bit floaty, but a fun one. I seriously enjoyed that one, friends. It's been a while since we've done this West Coast ops as well. Like I said, I think the last time we did this, we did Calgary, sorry, Edmonton, Calgary, Calgary, Vancouver. So nice to add Kelowna into there as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And the little rocket ship, the 737-700. This thing is a blast to fly. If you don't own the... If you don't own the 700, can highly suggest it, as well as the 900. I think the 700 and the 900 are both pretty fun. But I had a lot of fun flying today. Feels good to be back in the 737, especially after missing what it was. I feel like it was about a month and a half because we were in the A300 and then Phoenix dropped Block 2, or we thought Phoenix was going to do that, so we flew the Phoenix for 2 weeks. And then it didn't, and then the Phoenix Block 2 dropped, so we flew it for another 2 weeks. Anyways, it'd been about a month and a half since we've been in the 737, so it feels good to be back in the 7.3. Some decent landings. That one was a little bit floaty, still good on the numbers. 132, 104, still in the touchdown zone, but a little bit floaty on that one. But overall, not too shabby. Thanks for all the ATC today. Thanks everybody who flew with us as well. It was a lot of fun. Love having you guys join me when we are in Canada. Let's go ahead and bring the clocks back a little bit so we can actually watch the arrival. We'll put them like back to that so we can actually see the arrival. Let's jump inside the aircraft. We'll restart the Kootal script. Restart the Kootal script. Good. Let me come down here and get the aircraft in a turnaround state. PMDG setup, panel state load, we want final, and we'll execute that. Good. We'll put our flaps all the way down to full. Good. We'll get all of the lights on as well. Good. All right, beautiful. We'll wait for the flaps to come all the way back down full, and then we'll be able to watch some beautiful replays of our arrival into Calgary. Monkey coming in with a €2 donation. Huge no floaties to you, Monkey. Thank you very much for support, man. Truly do appreciate you, dude. Says, I don't know what to say, so only greets, Ginger. Monkey, how are you, man? It's been like what, Monkey? I feel like 8, 9, 10 years since you've been here supporting the channel. Monkey's one of the OG supporters and members here in the channel, man. So good to see you, Monkey. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you for the continued support of the channel after all of these years. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. All right, cool. Let's watch it from here. We'll jump outside. We'll have a quick little look-see and see what things are looking like. Beautiful approach into Calgary, man. Wonderful. Again, going to take this time to thank all my mods, my donators, my sponsors. Without you guys here, none of this would be possible. So seriously, thank you all very, very much for the support. You guys are absolutely incredible. I appreciate every single person that helps out on the streams. Without you guys here, impossible, friends. Seriously, thank you all so much. Today was just incredible. All the donations, all the gifted members. We're finishing with 159 gifted members, or new members. Maybe not full gifted, because there was a few people that became members as well, but 159 new members just on this live stream alone. It's just absolutely incredible. So thank you all so much for the support this evening, friends. I truly do appreciate it. We got to watch a little PMDG video as well. See, looked good there. Slight over flare there, and that's when I just think it's like, was a normal flare, and then pretty smooth in, well in the touchdown zone, maintained center line. Just that little bit of an over flare at the beginning, and I think again that's just to do with the elevation. Kind of the same thing that I did when we were flying into Bogota the other day, where I flare it the way that I normally would flare it, but it ends up over flaring because we're at an altitude. So anyways, lessons learned right from that one. No over flare. Anyways, friends, thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for all the support. To everybody else that cannot donate using a monetary value, but donates by being here, flying with me on VATSIM, smashing down the thumbs up button, sharing their love for aviation and flight sim. I want to thank you guys just as much. Thank you everybody for being here. Truly do appreciate it. I'm going to leave you guys with some replays. I hope you guys have a great Thursday evening. Thursday's almost done. So I hope you guys have a great Friday. And you know the plan for Saturday. We're going to be flying from, I don't even know where the hell we're going from. Bilbao in Spain down to Palma de Mallorca. Should be a great time. Enjoy the replays, friends. Enjoy your Friday, and I'll catch you all on Saturday. Happy landings, guys.